What is up, everybody? Alright, let's set up this live real fast. Alright, let me see where we're at. We have so much. Bro, I forgot the last time we live streamed was literally the Duke Tobin live stream. Half of my screen right now we just covered in Duke Tobin. Okay, that sounds so wrong, to be honest. That sounds so wrong, but it's like, bro, I forgot how bad the Duke Tobin. Okay, there we go. My bad. Let's take off all the Duke Tobins. Alright, I gotta do it one by one. Alright, and what? Not webcam. Take that. There we go. Okay, so Jaguars just lost to the Bills. I think did they throw a pick at the end of this game? Yes, they did. So, interception to end off the game. Interesting. We now have the next on the docket of NFL games, and that is 49ers versus Eagles. All right, so here is what the playoff brackets look like so far. For the AFC, nothing has been determined yet because we're still waiting to see if the 7th seed. So tonight's game is going to determine everything because that's going to be the 7th seed. So if Chargers win tonight, they're going to play the Broncos. If they lose tonight, then it completely throws a monkey wrench into everything, and that means Bills play Broncos. What's up, Cornell? Who day? Yeah, so if Chargers win tonight, they play Broncos. If the Patriots win tonight, they're going to play. Then that means that the Bills play the Broncos. Interesting. All right. On the other side, now that we're getting into the NFC matchups right now, we're going to start to see this side get determined. Okay, these advertisements make it so it like refreshes the page every 3 seconds. What's up, Random Guy Official? How you doing? All right, so Seattle, 49ers winning. Most likely, I would agree with you. Seattle is going to be playing, it looks like, 5th. So if 49ers win, they play Seattle. If Philly wins, then we're going to see the Rams play Seattle, which could be a really good rematch. But so far, these playoffs have been absolutely insane. The Rams should have lost to the Panthers. 100% the Rams should have lost to the Panthers. They somehow, some way squeaked out of that game with a victory, which I still don't understand how. They should have lost to the Panthers. 49ers, we'll see how that works out. I feel bad for Tom Grossi, man. I really do. That Bears game was amazing, but I feel so bad for Grossi because holy moly was that Bears game absolutely. That has to be like top 10 of all time heartbreaking losses for the Green Bay Packers. Like easily top 10 most heartbreaking losses for the Green Bay Packers. And the fact that they lost this game is still, wow. Like, I feel it from a Bengals fan point of view. I feel the pain. But shout out to Caleb Williams, man. Caleb Williams got the job done. He proved that he is him. He is truly Himothy. And he, defied our odds. Well, Jordan Love did great in this game, but doesn't matter how good you do. It matters how good your team is around you. It's a team game at the end of the day. Best playoffs so far in a while, which is actually kind of crazy because normally what happens with the playoffs, I feel like wildcard weekend is always like very kind of like mid. It's not like the greatest. And then it gets a lot better throughout the rest of the time. I feel like this wildcard weekend easily was the best wildcard weekend we've had in a very, very long time. Like, this is arguably the best wildcard weekend I think we've ever had. Refs screwed Jags. Yeah, I agree with you. There was definitely some questionable things, but there's always questionable things, let's be honest. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But man, these games this so far have been absolutely amazing. And I'm kind of scared because 49ers, 49ers, Eagles should be a good game, but you never know with that kind of stuff. Could always be a very much of a slugfest. So hopefully not a slugfest today, and hopefully we get something good today. The Jags-Bills game has been the best so far, or Bears-Packers, in my opinion, best by far. Like, I don't think we're going to get a game as good as the Bears-Packers. That game was just magical. Like, that game, you knew at one point that there was no chance that the Packers were going to win it. Because the Bears were just doing so good. Like, the Bears were just absolutely annihilating. So, I think by far that's going to be the best game. But I am all open. I'm 100% open for any of these other games to really surprise me, but I think that's going to be a best one. Yes, I'm going to be streaming this game, the game tonight, which is Chargers Patriots, and I will be streaming tomorrow night's game as well. I'm going to be streaming the Steelers game as well. Dreamy is pissed off because the Bills won. Am I correct? Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were ticked off that the Bills won. When the Bills won, the first thing I thought about Dreamy was I was like, Dreamy's going to be pissed. I'm like, Dreamy's going to be pissed the second I saw they won. That was a good game, though. That was a good game. But, yeah, once I saw that they won, I'm like, Dreamy's going to be so freaking livid. But, hey, at least we got good football, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks, Steelers, Super Bowl 60. I mean, at this point, I don't think anyone can really. It is up in the air for anything in this game. I mean, this season so far, it's been that good of a season for the playoffs wise. I honestly don't even know who's going to go all the way. It could be anyone at this point, but I'm just hoping for a good ending. That's what I'm saying. Pause on that, I guess. Rams win the Super Bowl. They barely got past what's it called? They barely got past the Panthers. So it wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me, I guess, but we'll see. We'll see. Because they barely got past that, Panthers squad, which I gotta say, the Panthers really look good. How do people like the Bills? I would assume that they're Bills fans. That would be my first assumption. Bills got fake call as PI last play. Yeah, I think let's be honest, okay? The NFL wants the Bills in, okay? That's just how it is. Like, the fact is, the NFL is going to want the Bills to be in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl because that's going to make the most money. The Bills in the Super Bowl will make the most money 1,000%. So, it is what it is, but you got to keep in mind the NFL is in the best interest of the NFL, right? That's kind of how it is. Rams were lucky. Panthers got done wrong. There was some refereeing in that Panthers game that I think was questionable. I wish Joe was playing right now. I agree with you. Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, we have the bot in the chat here. Although you did say Rams win. So are you a bot or not, Purcell Gaines? Because now you said the Rams are going to win, and it makes no sense. NFL needs Josh Allen to win the Super Bowl since there's no KC Ravens, Cincy or Ravens. Yeah, pretty much. Wish we were watching Joe right now. I agree with you there. Bears. I think I caught up with everything. Yeah, Bears, Packers, the best. Yeah, that by far the best in my opinion. Ref screwed Jags. Okay. They want Allen to be the new Mahomes. Allen will never be Mahomes, though. If they wanted that, that would never happen in a million years. Allen and Mahomes are completely different quarterbacks. And I just don't. Allen is not as clutch as Mahomes is. Not even by far. Like, Mahomes is a lot more clutch than Allen is. Dreamy takes it. Oh, Haley. The forever beef. I don't want Allen to win a Super Bowl before Joe wins one. I can agree with that. I can 100% agree with that. I got Bears making Super Bowl. That'd be interesting. Did you hear Alan Glaze? There's listen. If Tony Romo is covering a Bills game, it sounds like in a gay orgy. Okay, whenever Tony Romo is covering a Bills game, it sounds like a gay orgy is going on. Like, there is so much noise that I don't know where it's coming from Tony Romo's mouth. That's the best way to put it. Bears not going to the Super Bowl. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Honestly, this year, especially this year, anyone can make it. Texans may win it all. They might. They get the Steelers, which is a free win. So you get a free win, and yeah, Burrow is more clutch. Burrow's one of the clutchest quarterbacks in the NFL. The problem is the rest of his team is not. And that's the issue with Burrow, is the rest of his team is not clutch. So while you can be as clutch as you want to be, if your rest of your team sucks, then no. Who do you want in the Super Bowl? This year is such a difficult year. I wouldn't mind the Bills. I mean, not the Bills. I meant to say the Bears. Dreamy. I meant to say the Bears. I wouldn't mind the Bears in it. I wouldn't mind the Seahawks. I'm kind of on the whole, like, I want someone who hasn't won it yet. I mean, I don't want anyone in there who hasn't won it yet. Like, give me a team that's won it. Like, from the AFC, I wouldn't mind. Let me see. I corrected myself. Don't even start with me. I corrected myself. I wouldn't mind Houston. I don't want because they haven't won it yet. Chargers haven't won it yet. See the Patriots. I don't want the Patriots. I want the Broncos. I'm going Broncos. AFC, I'm going Broncos to win it. If the Broncos win it, I won't be mad. From the NFC, Seahawks win it, I don't care. Chicago win it, I don't care. 49ers win. I don't want the 49ers to win because, first off, they beat us in the Super Bowl, right? So I'm already ticked off there. I don't want the Rams to win it because they beat us in the Super Bowl, so fluff them. And for the Eagles, I don't want the Eagles to win it because I hate the Eagles fans. I absolutely hate Eagles fans. And also, the 49ers have lost the last 5 Super Bowls, and I really like that metric. I don't like Sean Payton either, but, like, I like Bo Nix. So, I guess that's kind of just how that works. You know? 49ers are overrated. They are overrated, but I just, at this point, you're just picking teams that you actually, like, can stand and aren't, like, against. Williams played like Justin Fields. He's going to get cut the next time. I don't think he played like Justin Fields. Although he did throw a couple stupid interceptions, but, he wasn't clutch for the 2 of the 5 games. Joe's going to get traded. He's not going to get traded. Joe Burrow's not going to get traded. Stop it. I like Bo Nix. Yeah, I like Bo Nix. I'm hoping D'Amico Ryans win it. D'Amico Ryans is... I don't want them to win it because they haven't won it yet, but I do like D'Amico Ryans a lot. I think he's a really great coach. Although it's funny because D'Amico Ryans also sued the Texans and then got a job. Guys, I don't know if you know this, right? Because not everybody knows this. D'Amico Ryans used to be a Texans linebacker back in the day, right? He used to play for the Texans, and he was a really good Texan player. Well, he got traded to Philly, ironically enough with, Philly playing today, right? He got traded to Philly. And when he got traded to Philly, his first game back in Houston, he actually went ahead and tore his ACL. He tore it because the turf of the ground was so crap that he actually got hurt because of the bad stadium turf. Well, he ended up suing the Texans for $3 million because he got hurt because of the turf and the crappy turf at the Texans Stadium. He won the lawsuit. He got $3 million for that, which I didn't know NFL players, by the way, could sue NFL teams. That's a really interesting scenario. Anyway, 4 years later, he got hired as the Texans head coach. So, if you ever wonder, can you sue someone and then can you sue your employer and then literally work for them again? Yes, you can. You know why? Because the owner of the Texans, he died. And his family took over the Texans, and his family said, well, we don't have a problem with you. So, the owner had a problem with him. The Texans family did not. So, they hired D'Amico Ryans. But he won $3 million in a lawsuit from the Texans. And they got hired. Now, if you don't know, the Texans owner who he sued, right? That owner was the owner who said the really racist comments about don't let the inmates run the asylum. If you guys remember that. Texans owner way back in the day made some really disgusting racist comments. Well, those racist comments, that's the guy who died. And he's the one, he sued him. And he won $3 million. And then he was able to get the job. Which is crazy 4 years later. But it's because his family took over the team. And again, I would assume his family was probably like, yeah, the owner was absolutely awful. Fire Zach and get Harbaugh. I would love that. I would love that. If Bengals had Crosby and Reese from Ohio State. I love Arvell Reese. I absolutely love the guy. If Downs is available at 10, what are the chances we take him? 0% chance, Haley. 0% chance. We could trade down to 15 and he could still be available, and we would not take him at all. Not even a chance in bloody heck. I'm not turning my webcam on right now. I look like poop. I'm not turning it on right now. I look like poop. 0% chance. Duke Tobin would never, ever take someone who could be the best player in the Bengals history. He would find a way not to take him. He would be like, Caleb Downs available? I could take a left tackle. I could take an edge rusher. Like, he'll take a project guy that's going to be available in like 6 years. I think 0% chance. I don't even think Caleb Downs, I wouldn't be surprised if Caleb Downs isn't even on the Bengals, like, top 50 players. Like, he'll be like, yeah, that's good. He's like a 4th round pick to us. Steelers were good during Bradshaw and Franco days. They were. Bradshaw won 4 Super Bowls. And for some reason, Steelers fans, they always like to think that, what's his name, won the Super Bowls. Big Ben, but he didn't. Big Ben did win, don't get me wrong, but 4 Super Bowls were there. Do you see his press conference is ridiculous? You talking about Tobin's presser? I live streamed it. I live streamed Tobin's press conference. And that was something. Like, I didn't live stream yesterday because of it. He did say that. But he also said that not in the draft, John. He did say that, like, either the draft or in free agency. But he did talk about free agency as well. So he might want one in free agency, an edge rusher. But he did say he wants a pass rusher. He did say that. Bro, why is this game not started yet? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing in this game? Ben wants almond mater. Yeah. Don't know who's going to the Super Bowl. Probably not. Who first stop Bengals pick? Green Bay's already out. I know! I picked Green Bay. I thought Green Bay could beat the Bears, bro. Every year, I pick one team to go to the Super Bowl, like when the season ends. And every single year, I always pick the team that gets eliminated first. I don't know why. I'm so bad at predicting who's going to win and lose games. It's not even funny. Like, I'll be like, yeah, this team's going to win a Super Bowl. And they'll be eliminated first round. Every single time. Always happens. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs is interesting. But those referees really gave the Bills a lot, man. Referees really helped out the Bills. Same, I had Bengals, Packers for this year. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, like, every time, it's always, like, knocked out first round. What's up, Elasek? Hi. I just have a good feeling the Steelers is gonna be the Super Bowl win. They better not. If it's Steelers Seahawks, I'm gonna throw up. I don't want Steelers Seahawks. Prove my point about those tush pushes. Whoo baby. Those tush pushes indeed. Ooh, baby, hold up. All right. Titans will win Super Bowl 61 next year. That is a very interesting prediction. Are you a Titans fan? Because I kind of feel like you should be at that point. You know, let's help the Bills out. 2 interceptions thrown by Trevor Lawrence. Well, yeah, Trevor Lawrence is not great. Don't get me wrong. But, like, in the end, the referees definitely saved the bacon of that team. You know. So far, I'm undefeated in my playoff predictions. Hey, let's go. Nice. Good job, man. Proud of you. Bills got that. Trevor did not. Jags suck. Jags do suck. I do agree with you there. But the referees did help out a lot. So, again, it's a referee thing at the end of the day, too. Going 23-20 Eagles. Here, which means the Rams versus Bears NFC Championship game. Yep. Sean was trying to tell me about the script last night, about how there's a script going on with Bears Eagles. I'm sorry, no, not Bears Eagles, but Bears going to the championship. The NFL is scripted. That one was PI. Trevor is actually worse than Lamar in the playoffs. Isn't that a shock? Yeah, honestly. Honestly, the only reason why Trevor Lawrence has a playoff win is because the Chargers chargered. That's the only reason. The Chargers chargered, and that's the reason why Trevor Lawrence has a playoff win. If it wasn't for the Charger chargering, Trevor Lawrence would not have a playoff win. So you're rooting for the Niners. This game just here for the... I'm rooting for the Niners, personally. I hate Eagles fans. So I'm rooting for the Niners. I'm gonna root for the Niners because I hate Eagles fans. But I don't want the Niners to win the Super Bowl. I don't want the Niners to win the Super Bowl because they're the Niners. But I do want the Eagles to lose because I hate Eagles fans. Absolutely despise Eagles fans. So yeah. One sec, I'll be right back. All right. We're like 10 minutes here into this like thing, and the game hasn't started. You hate a lot. I mean, I hate Eagles fans. I hate Steelers fans. I hate Chiefs fans. I hate Ravens fans. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I hate Patriots fans too. But I don't hate the Patriots. I just hate Boston fans. That's why I hate the Dead Sox too. I hate 1/3 of teams too. Exactly. It's a game you want. It's not! Like, what's going on here, bro? Why is this game not on yet? No, it's not on. I'll just make sure CBS Sports wasn't messing up. Broncos versus Seahawks. I want Broncos Seahawks again. Either one. What's up, Tom? How you doing, Tom? I'd rather see the Patriots win over the Bills. I could agree with that one. I like Drake May. I think Drake May's good. Drake May is an absolute legend. So, I don't mind Drake May. By the way, oh, nice. You're in Saudi Arabia. Bonjour. I think recently a lot of YouTubers were getting free money from the Saudi Arabia, so that's interesting. All right. Dogfire already lying. No, he's not lying. He is. He actually is there. He's 100% there. He's not lying. He is not lying. All right. Yeah, no, he is there. He's in Saudi Arabia right now. 100%. Bro, give us a game. What is going on here? Well, they sing the national anthem like 17 different times? Robert Saleh to the Ravens would be interesting because the Ravens have always been known for like good defense. So Robert Saleh would be a really good option for them. I want Matt Nagy to go to the Ravens though. Just at the end of the day, I just want Matt Nagy to go there. Remember the Steelers beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl 4? I don't want Steelers Seahawks. I don't want that. Allen doesn't deserve it. Yeah, I don't think Allen deserves Super Bowl. I agree with you. Now, Darkfire, we believe you. The game is on. It got delayed? Wait, the game got delayed? Wait, hold up. Yeah, I want Matt Nagy to go there. Eagles introduced. Eagles just got introduced 4 minutes ago. So, is this game getting delayed or no? Oh, game's on. Looks like maybe. It just did a thing when the game turns on. Yep, game's on. All right. We here, boys. We here. 5 minutes in. All right, kickoff just happened. All right, first down and 10 for the 49ers at their own 24-yard line. It's just starting now. Yeah, there we go. Yep, game starting now. Game is on. First down and 10 now at San Francisco's 24-yard line. Clint Kubiak could be the next Raven head coach. No, it's going to be Matt Nagy, Sean. It's going to be Matt Nagy. You guys are going to get Matt Nagy, and you guys are going to like it. Oh, Sean hates Matt Nagy, so that's why. I love it. Can you make a Twitch channel so we can have emotes? If you become a member, you have emotes. All members have emotes. By the way. Like, for example, one member in the chat, Darkfire, he has emotes as well. So all members have emotes. Anyway, second down and 11 here after a negative 1 yard run by Christian McCaffrey up the middle. It's going to bring up second down and 11 here at the 23-yard line. Sean, you think you're B. Josh Allen played Wyoming in the cold, fits in Buffalo. We got a dome. We got dome quarterback in Burrows. We do not have Burrow. Yeah, there you go. See? Thank you, Darkfire, for showing off the emotes. We got a good amount of emotes in the chat. And a humongous play here. It's going to be Robinson, 61-yard catch down the field. And that's going to bring up first down and 10 at the 16-yard line of Philly. Wait, how do I get that? Yeah, you become a member. So I think it's like $4.99 a month. Christian McCaffrey up the middle for 0 yards. All right, so 49ers starting this game off hot. Steelers can win if the refs are their side. If not, the Texans win easily. Texans should absolutely kill them. Unless the referees really cheat in that game. Referee, 100% it should be Steelers lose that game. 49ers are already cheating. We need more emotes. We could only have 8. But if we get more members, the more you get more emotes depending on how many members you have on the channel. So if we get more members, we can get more emotes. 11-yard catch out of the backfield for Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be first and goal now at the 5-yard line. How do I do that? You just become a member down below. So if you go on if you're on Touchdown 49ers, let's go. Anyway, so if you go on if you're on desktop, you go where the subscribe button is and you click join. So if you're on desktop, you go where the subscribe button is, you click join. I don't know, can you become a member on mobile? I think you can. Let me see. I think you could become a member on mobile too. But it should be right where the subscribe button is. don't know. I don't know about mobile actually. If you're on desktop, you can just go to join button. I think on mobile, I don't know how you do it on mobile. Both teams have fans. I like McCaffrey. I do like McCaffrey. I will say there. Let me see real fast. Hang on. How to become member on. I don't know how you do it on mobile. I just know how you do it on desktop. Alright. It looks like you're going to have to do it. If you do it on mobile, you're going to have to do it through the what's called. You have to go through your web browser, Safari or Chrome, and you're going to have to go to youtube.com, log into your account, request desktop version, and then you can click the join button. So if you're on mobile, you can't click the join button, sadly. If you're on desktop, like a computer, PC, laptop, whatever, you can do that. Hey, we got a new member! And we got the Smoking Joe Burrow. We got the Smoking Joe Burrow emote for our new member. I'm going to go ahead and play that again. We go ahead and play. Look at that. I love that emote, man. I love that emote. Look at that. New member, and we got a Smoking J. Joe Shiesty. All right, one more time. Touchdown, by the way, Juwan Jennings. Oh, no, Robinson. Touchdown. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for becoming a member, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We got another member on the channel. Welcome to the MVPs. Hey, now you got your emotes. Actually, you got the emotes, yes. All right, I'm also, let me go ahead and mod you. Add as member, standard moderator. And you're also now a mod. I made you a mod as well. You ate the Eagles Steelers. That covers 13 Super Bowl appearances, 8 Super. How are we doing here? How are we doing here in Ohio? I still hate them. But yeah, you became a mod too, so congratulations. Welcome. All my members are mods as well. Now, if we have like 1,000 members, obviously that would change. But for right now, we only have a certain amount. So if you become a member, you become a mod as well. Now, don't abuse it. Keep in mind, you can still lose your mod. If you abuse it, you can lose it. Just remember, don't abuse it and lose it. Just use it to amuse it. I don't know what that means. By the way, the food is so fresh in Saudi Arabia, that body is losing a lot of weight. I would imagine. I'm not going to talk about anything negative toward Saudi Arabia because I don't want to die. So that's my opinion on Saudi Arabia. Not going to say anything negative because I've heard very great things about them. Hit that like button! What's up, Zach? Zach, you're a Steelers fan, right? If I am correct here, you're a Steelers fan? Because there's 2 Zachs in the chat usually, and I feel like Mig is the Steelers fan guy. Will you be... I knew it! See, I know it so much. Will you be rooting for the Steelers tomorrow? No, I will not be. I'll root for the Texans. 1,000% go Texans. Texans. What's up, Tom? What's up, everybody? That is correct. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Like I said, I'm learning people's names, man. I'm learning people's names slowly but surely. I'm learning people's names. Now, if your name's Shirley, I can't help you there. All right, man. 7-0 49ers up in this game. 49ers went right down the field in that Eagles defense, man. They went right down the field. This might be a blowout. Low key, this might be a blowout. How much to get you cheer for the Steelers? $200. That's the only way I'm stealing. I'm cheering for the Steelers. $200, but I'm not gonna do it with a smile on my face. I'm gonna do it in pain. Well, that's the only way, I guess. If you wanna put that on there. Nobody roots for Joey Porter and Herbo babies. Yeah. That'd be the only way. Jamie, why you? Haley, did you create Did you go on another YouTube account so that Dreamy could see your messages? I think Haley, is that you on another YouTube account? And you did it just so. Did you do it just so you could get Dreamy to see? 2-yard run up the middle, 2nd down and 8 now. Is that like, are you both Haley's or are you the same person but different account? There's no way you actually went on a different account just so that possibly. Are you kidding me, bro? You went on another account. So you do realize that Dreamy's just going to block that account too, right? 29-yard run for Saquon Barkley up the middle. And that's 1st down and 10 now at the 32-yard line. Yeah, she has you blocked, John. It's like an X trying to reach out. Honestly. You just did the whole fake number scenario. Like how they people would do a fake number so that they can contact their ex. You just did that. I'm a Bengals fan. I'm a Bengals fan. I don't know if that matters. Hey, of course it matters. You're on a Bengals YouTube channel. What's up, the cow man? Oh, baby. Sean's asking that question because the Ravens took a flight to Cancun, so he's wondering if the Bengals went to Saudi Arabia because his team went to Cancun, and I don't think Sean didn't see the Bengals in Cancun with the Ravens, so he's confused. He's confused because he's like, wait, the Ravens went to Cancun, but I didn't see the Bengals. Haley, you do realize you're no longer a mod. Oh, sorry, no, you are a mod, but you're not a mod on this 2nd channel, and Dreamy is. Just saying. Just saying, Dreamy's a mod, and you're not a mod. Well, she didn't, she blocked some, some can't. She didn't block you, from talking. She just blocked it so she can't see what you're saying, John. She just doesn't want to see what you're saying, but everyone else can see what you're saying. It's just her. She made it so she can't see what you or Haley are saying. But, I'm just saying. There's no way. Oh! $200 donation from Zach to root for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you, man. I'm also making you mod. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $200 dono. Just so I would root for the Steelers for one game. I guess go Steelers. Go Steelers to beat the Texans. Oh, man. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. All right, I'm going Steelers over Texans. That's what we need, boys. We need the Steelers to beat the Texans. Go Pitt. Go Pitt. Pitt, you need to win. Let's go Pittsburgh. Don't ask for Cash App, Darkfire. What are you doing, bro? Oh, man. That's crazy. All right, well, go Steelers. Steelers going to beat Oh man, I'm live streaming that game too. I'm live streaming that game too. Oh, I'm live streaming that game too. That is so annoying. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Zach. You absolute legend. Amazing. You are an absolute amazing person for that. It helps out the channel immensely. But also, I can't believe now I have to freaking live stream that game. I have to live stream that game. Oh man. Oh, that's so painful. All right, go Steelers. Yeah, you know what? I can still hate them, but I just have to root for them, right? I just have to root for them. I can still hate them, Zach. I can still hate them. Now I can hate them that whole entire game. But I just have to root for them, you said. So, I'll root for them, but I'm going to hate them. Okay? I'm going to say I hate them the whole game. And I'm going to explain how much I hate them. But I'm going to say I'm rooting for them to win the game. Go Steelers, but I hate them. Touchdown, Eagles. Why do you do this to me, Zach? I gave you that number because I thought you wouldn't do it. I thought you wouldn't do it. Wait, Dallas Goedert scored. That's crazy. Oh, man. He might have 200 rushing yards. $400 to negotiate. Oh. Okay. All right. This is life, bro. Donate $50 for what? I mean, I gotta root for the Steelers, man. That's how that works. I'm Pittsburgh over Texans, guys. I'm Steelers over Texans. I really want the Steelers to beat the Texans. You know? I really think the Texans need to lose to the Steelers. I think there's a $500 limit on that, John. I don't think you can they missed the extra point, by the way. They missed the extra point. But yeah. Oh man, all right. Guys, I'll be right back. 1 second, I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, hang on. We're gonna. Do I have my webcam working? Hold up. We're bringing the webcam. Oh, that's why. All right. All right. Well, hold up. Let's not. No. All right. There we go. We got butterscotch. We got the butters. We got the butters. Go boy. All right, I'm gonna go put him back. All right. So here to go. Gotta go put him back. All right, 3rd down and 6 now at the 30-yard line. How is Sean converting everyone to Ravens fans? How's that a thing now? Butterscotch is a Steelers. He is not a Steelers fan. Butterscotch is not a Steelers fan. And no, Zach, you cannot donate to get him to be a Steelers fan. Oh, they made me feel better after the Jags game. Hey, well, always happy to help. My nickname, no joke, my nickname is Butterscotch. Bro, stop. Young Nibbles in the building, 100%. And he is 100% a Bengals fan, by the way. Unfortunately. Butterscotch knows football. He knows football 100%, yeah. Because he literally sits over there and listens to me like 24 hours a day talk about football. He always hears me talk about football. So he is as much of a football fan as any other guinea pig can be. Oh, man. Is Haley going to go back on her old channel or old account? Or what's going on here? She's just going to keep being like a creepy stalker ex. All right, here we go. Punt the 49ers punt the ball. Philly takes over at their own 32-yard line. They lost hall ball for Lamar. Yeah, it seemed like that was kind of the end-all be-all. You know, it was like, do you want Lamar Jackson or do you want John Harbaugh? And they chose Lamar Jackson, which I feel like you always choose your franchise quarterback over taking the coach, but, you know, last I heard we were cousins. Yeah, apparently. Maybe creepy ex-cousins. Oh, he only knows how to change. She's a shapeshifter. Yeah. Oh, man. Fun times. I love John Harbaugh. He's a great coach. We just need to change. I'm happy we moved on. You're happy because you guys are getting Matt Nagy. That's why you're happy, Sean. You're happy because you're so excited for Matt Nagy. Don't entertain her. I think that's what this was the whole thing about. You and Haley are cousins. No, none of that. We're not doing the Haley cousin things. She's just a hater. Oh, wow. Dreamy defending. She is defending Haley, saying she's not overrated. She just is a hater. Bum, bum, bum. We now have ourselves an interesting dynamic. It's the Haley / Dreamy, not a hater dynamic. Wait, we have a fan in the chat? Wait, a fan of what? What, a fan of you? We are all secretly Haley fans, I guess. I don't know. You could have had Zach. We would have taken John. That's what I'm saying, 1,000%. We could have easily traded Zach. Wait. Is that, Haley, is that your other account, the Josh Allen account thing? Don't tell me that's your account. You only have one account at this point, bro. No one of y'all fighting each other because y'all cut and check it out. Okay. Anyway, a Josh Allen simp in the chat. I think that might be Haley's account. I kind of feel like that might be Haley's account. Why don't you want Zach? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? You should easily have should easily go with Zach. Zach would be the best thing ever. We need the NFL players count. No, if any NFL play, it's a friend. I know her in real life. It's 100. Oh no, that's you. No, we're not doing that. The whole I know in real life. It's not actually like a fake account. It's a fake account. Bro. We're not doing that. That is the age-old, like, weird, creepy thing people used to do. Like, oh, no, it's not a fake account. It's just, I know the person in real life. No, you don't. 1 yard run for Saquon Barkley up the middle. Yeah, no, if anyone does fake player accounts, we're going to just block them. You got 3 computers open right now. Honestly. You got, like, a phone open, a computer open, and, like, an Xbox open or something. They're down to 7 now for Philly at their own 35-yard line. And Haley's back. Hey, welcome back, Haley. Welcome back. Because the player counts were stupid. They would just say stupid stuff. And it was spam the whole entire chat. You would have them, like, spamming the whole time in the chat. It was stupid. And on 3rd and 6, they got a first down pass to Cooper DeJean. And that's going to be a first down. Actually, not Cooper DeJean. Man. Cooper DeJean's white. That is Cooper. 9-yard catch for a first down. All right, first down 10 now at Philly's 44-yard line. Game so far is interesting. That's my girl. 8-yard catch by A.J. Brown. Brings up second down 2, not the 48-yard line. At least the Eagles are using A.J. Brown. For the longest time, the Eagles loved not using A.J. Brown. Now they are. Which I guess works out very well. It works out when you use your best receiver. Probably always a very positive thing. Second down and 2 now, the 48-yard line for the Eagles. Let's see what they have cooked up on their sleeve. Little, like, dead butt, that Josh Allen count isn't me. I only have 2 accounts. Okay. All right, I believe you. Wasn't Ryan and Sean Bessie's, like, braiding each other's hair? Hey, don't even start with me, bro. Don't even start with me, Dreamy. Sean's my brother. Sean's literally my brother. So yeah, there you go. To answer your question. Anyway, 3rd down and 2 now. Just told her to troll Dreamy. Okay, I got you. 3rd down and 2 now, the 48-yard line for the Philadelphia Eagles. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Philly trying to take the lead here after missing an extra point. We are not. No. Me and Dark Farrow are not brothers. Dark Farrow is my son. He is my son that nobody knows about. I birthed Dark Fire in a weird way, I guess. I don't know. Saquon Barkley up the middle for 1 yard. Brings up 4th down and 1 now at San Francisco's 47-yard line. And it looks like they will be going for it. Eagles will be going for in this situation. Let's see how this ends up turning out. Ryan loves butterscotch only. Yes, butterscotch is my man's. He is my man's. Yes, that's the lore. Darkfire is my son, and Sean's my brother. Now, reality-wise, Sean's actually my brother, but like Darkfire would be my son is kind of true, but kind of not true at the same time. That's not confirmed, but biologically, Sean is my brother, so that's biologically. And the Eagles get stopped at the 48-yard line. So now it's 1st down and 10 for the 49ers, pretty much at midfield. They're at their own 48-yard line. So big play right there by the Niners defense. Nah, brother, what? Nah, you're like 29. Wait, I didn't say you're my brother, Darkfire. I said Sean's my brother and you're my son. You're my stepson. You're my stepson, Darkfire. I birthed you, though, so it's actually kind of weird, to be honest. Ryan's my stepson. I will take him as a great young man. See? Yes, exactly. John's my stepdad. You're my stepson, and Sean's my brother. I'm close to getting a wife. You're all welcome to a wedding. Don't just invite, like, random people. Gotta, like, make sure you're careful with who you invite, you know? You don't want some whack job showing up. I appreciate you, John. 1st down and 10 for the Niners here at the 48-yard line. Let's see if they can score a touchdown. That first drive, they went right down the field and scored a touchdown. Absolutely killed it. And then since then, they've been kind of like, ugh. Which usually is how these playoff games go, in all honesty. Tom is a brother from another mother in Louisville. Hey. I would not stream it. Somebody is going to swat your wedding if you stream it. Darkfire, do not stream your wedding. Someone will swat it. Even if you have no viewers, somebody will swat it. It's just how people are on the internet. You have a wedding, they're going to try to ruin a perfect day. My wife is a huge Eagles fan. My daughter is a product of the 2017 NFC Championship. Wow. I mean, listen. You know, I guess, Zach, both of you won that day. Both of you won that day, Zach. Both of you won that day. Shout out to Zach. He said, I'm not an Eagles fan, but I'm winning this day. Heck yeah, John. Congratulations, Zach. I don't know who won more, but you know what? One of you won more there. Yeah. I turn 69 tomorrow. Hey, happy early birthday to John. He turns 69 tomorrow, and, well, you know, that's going to be interesting. John's out here with the 69. 99. Yes, he's a Steelers fan. Incomplete pass to left-hand side by Brock Purdy to Juwan Jennings. Brings up 3rd down and 9 now at the 49-yard line. Hey. Haley. Oh. Is a Steelers fan. Hey. 3rd down and 9 at the 49-yard line for the 49ers. Trying not to go 3 and out after getting the ball at midfield. Haley sending birthday wishes he will never see. Well, no, Haley, he can see. I mean, Haley. Dreamy, he could. Haley's on my mind right now because she has like 17 different accounts. Dreamy, he can see your text. Dreamy, you can't see his because you blocked him. right? So he can see your messages. You can't see his messages. Yeah, John saw your birthday wishes, Dreamy, because he can see your messages. You can't see his, because you blocked him. He would have to block you in order for not to be able to see it. And the 49ers, after going 3 and out at the 48-yard line, are going to punt the ball back to Philly. So Philly starts their own 6-yard line. He's showing everyone, even me. Haley, I want to believe you. I really, truly want to believe you. But it's really hard to believe you because, stuff. Oh, no way. Y'all can see my message. Yes, everyone can see you. Just because you block someone doesn't mean they can't see your messages. You can't see their messages. Yeah, it doesn't go both ways. One gets blocked, the other does not. They would have to block you so that they don't see your messages. So everything you say, everyone can see. You just can't see their stuff. All right. You're really smart. It is true. It is true. First out of 10 at the 6-yard line for Philly. And it's going to be a 7-yard pass to A.J. Brown. And that will bring up second down and 3 now with the 13-yard line to end off the first quarter. Someone's blocked. It's both ways. Not on YouTube. You're right. On normal platforms it is. Not on YouTube, though. YouTube's not like that. It's only on it's only one way on YouTube. But every other platform, it's both ways. You are correct. But not on YouTube. I'm in attendance for the Steelers' funeral tomorrow. You mean the Steelers are going to win tomorrow? Because we know they're going to win. Go Steelers tomorrow. Go Yinzers. Yeah. This is going to really be painful. Sean, I mean, if only thing that prevents the Steelers from having even more Super Bowls was the greatest player of all time. I've been pretty blessed as a football fan. There you go. There you go. What did Sean even say? Never being able to beat the GOAT in the playoffs. Oh, yeah. If I streamed, would you say I somehow got... Wait, yes. Dogfire, don't stream any weddings, dude. That's like that's not a smart thing to do. Like, you're literally just making yourself a target. Oh, hi. John, she still can't see your messages, but you can see hers. She just realized you could see hers. Attaboy. Yeah, whatever, Zach. Whatever. Don't stream your wedding. Like me tomorrow night, having to watch the Steelers beat the Texans. Absolutely kill them. Like the store Target. Darkfire, I'm going to unmod you, ban you, bring you back, remod you. You kill me. You kill me. You want my stepson from another alien race. I would not. I'm just kidding. Bro, you kill me. I love you, but you kill me. I think she only has 2 people blocked. She has John and Haley. Zach is better than all these playoff coaches. I disagree with that. Sean McVay is 1,000 times better. Yeah, I know. We're really going too crazy on this wedding talk. But 2nd and 3 is because Philly, for some reason, this game is starting off so freaking deadly slow, man. All right, here we go. Saquon Barkley is going to be 7-yard run up the middle, and that's going to be first down 10 now, 20-yard line for Philly. as Saquon Barkley is getting going. Sean, not sure why she blocked me, my darn. John, you haven't gone through the paperwork yet. We've talked about this. You got to go through the paperwork to adopt someone, and they also have to consent to it. But that's beside the point. Oh, she also blocked Sean. I didn't know she blocked Sean. So, Dreamy blocked Sean, Haley, and John. I didn't know she blocked Sean. But I'm actually not surprised by that. We kept him. Wait. Glock and Sig. Are you Sean? Now I'm starting to think Glock and Sig is just Sean. No. Haley, there is never a scenario where you say, what did poor Sean do? Sean did something. You just got to figure out what he did after. He did something. You just got to figure out what he did after the scenario. Yeah, you're the triple Bs. Like Big Ben, Ben, Brown, and Bell. It's now Sean, Haley, and John as the triple Bs. Not Sean. Who are you then? Because you're talking like you're trolling against the Bengals, and the only one I know who trolls against the Bengals is Sean. Might be somebody else. Yeah, I mean, Sean did something. Love the guy, but he did something. He probably said something, because he loves trolling. He loves trolling everybody. All right, 2nd and 10 here after the incomplete pass to Devontae Smith. Brings up 2nd out of 10 now at Philly's 34-yard line. I will say Barkley is going for 200 today. Oh, that's definitely Sean. Wait, but Sean hates the Eagles. Probably did. Oh, Sean, John, Haley, a new design. John! Yeah, I agree. 1 yard pass to Devonta Smith. Where is Nate? Why does he never come around anymore? I don't know. I see him on Twitter sometimes. But he doesn't come in any live streams anymore. I don't know where Nate went. Maybe he moved on to the big Cincinnati Bengals talking to Sky, I guess. I don't know. I see him commenting a lot on Joe Goodberry stuff. So maybe he just went and just not a fan of the channel anymore. It happens. People come and go, you know. Yeah, heavy run game. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Dreamy. I was thinking the same thing. It's just going to be all heavy run games. False start for the Eagles, because for the other team, for the 49ers, they keep wanting to run Christian McCaffrey. So, ban Dreamy, she's spamming. I don't think she's spamming, but okay. Bengals need more PSU grads like Barkley. Wait, PSU, Penn State University. Oh, see, that's I don't know about that. That one's tough because Sean hates Penn State, but it would make it sense that would be Sean because Penn State, he hates them. I low-key think this guy is Sean now. Because, like, he hates Penn State, which would make it so obvious that it would be him because it's someone who's pro-Penn State. Let me see something real fast. Oh, no, that's not Sean at all. Never mind, that's not Sean at all. Because I just looked at all his chat. Wow. First off, I will say, thank you so much for commenting on all my videos. You've commented on a lot of videos, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Glock and Sig. That is also not Sean. But you've been timed out 3 times. You also joined 19 years ago, so appreciate you. You joined YouTube 19 years ago, I think. But anyway, Dreamy's age, just wondering. I don't know. You don't ask a woman her age. Bruh, John, you never ask a woman her age. Come on, man. 3-yard run for Jalen Hurts on 4th and 1. But you never ask a woman her age. Come on. That's like that textbook. That's textbook, John. Yeah. Haley, Dreamer doesn't spam. Alright, man. This game so far. I need a pay raises mod. Well, you don't get paid. So, as if that's the case, then you went from making $0 to $0. Haley is a special lady. Okay. Their problem was timed out once when you had in the same mod on who you fired mid-game. Oh, I did have to. You're right. I did have to fire them. You're right. I did have to fire them. You are correct. Yeah. Sometimes we have some dum-dums. Which I had to, I did have to get rid of that guy literally mid-game. I modded him and then got rid of him. I'll be pro Ohio State before pro Penn State. I couldn't even fake a Penn State fan. I hate them so much. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Haley, okay, yeah. Yeah, I apologize for you being timed out thing. Glock and Sig. I appreciate you, and I apologize you got timed out. That was just dumb. No NFL player accounts, Sean. I don't know. I mean, everyone has the ability to block people they don't want to see, the stuff of, It is what it is. 1st down and 10, Saquon. Actually, not. Saquon Barkley caught it for 19 yards out of the backfield, and that's going to be 1st down and 10 now. San Francisco's 31-yard line. Humongous catch right there by Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. Great play by Saquon. Starting this game off interesting. I also do hate Penn State, though, so. We have a Penn State University tight end who is pretty good. Who went to Penn State? Is that Gesicki? Tank Bigsley. I wanted him so bad in the draft. I'll be back later. All right, Zach. Appreciate you stopping by. See you later. 2nd down and 6 now at 26-yard line of San Francisco. This is worse than soccer. This is definitely an interesting game so far. I'll tell you that. This is one of those games where you just realize the Eagles are playing, so you know it's going to be an absolute slugfest. You're just like, this is going to be a slugfest here and there. Let's just survive this game. That's how I look at it. Tank Bigsley up the middle for 9 yards. Gesicki? Okay, yeah, thought so. Yeah, I mean, I love Gesicki, so I don't really mind it. But I don't really like Penn State, to be honest. 1st down and 10 now at the 17-yard line after Tank Bigsley is going to get the ball up 9 yards. I hate the Yankees. I hate the Yankees and I hate the Dead Sox. 7-yard run for Tank Bigsley. Why are the Eagles so good at running the ball? And eventually we're going to see a Jalen Hurts run eventually out of this. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, someone made an NFL player account. Who made an NFL player account? They did. They would get banned. Bengals Yankees fan. Which team did you? Well, you don't know they're a Bengals fan. Oh, no, yeah, never mind. Their name is Bengal. So I guess technically, maybe, I just don't like Penn State, man. I just don't like Penn State. I don't know, to be honest. Saquon Barkley up the middle for a loss of 2 on the play. I'm from New York. Used to love the Yankees. All right, so you're from New York City. That makes sense. Be a Yankees fan then. Was Dark Fire? Dark Fire? Why? Ow! You said I'm secretly Mike Gesicki. Dark Fire! You know better. You're not supposed to do that. We're not doing that. 3rd down and 5 now, and Saquon Barkley up the middle for 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 5, and the Eagles' first option is just run the ball straight up the middle. Oh, why are they like this? It's 3rd down and 5, bro. All you do is just run right up the middle. Well, not to get too personal, but Haley is not the only ex to reach out today. Oh, dang. Dang, Dreamy. She got the men out here looking for the Dreamy. Come on now. And they're going to kick a field goal, so they make it 12-7. It's literally all the Eagles do is run the ball. It's so annoying. All they do is run. Nothing else. Hey, John. That's right. John's a day one. John is a day one, man. He's a day one, man's. Oh, God, love this. Been in Ohio since 2016. Okay, that makes sense then. All right, come on. Wait, what happened? Dallas got a touchdown pass nullified because an eligible man down the field, no play. Wait, what? So they threw a touchdown pass. It got nullified because the illegal man down the field, so they had to settle for 3. Okay. So they went for the 4th and 2, didn't get it, and had to get 3 points. That's interesting. Thought that was going to be a lot different, but okay. Well, we have 19 points in the first half. Guess that's the thing. 19 points in the first half here. I just dragged Allen like 5 times. Wait, now it's a touchdown? Bro, I am so confused. Oh, wait. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. They had 12 points. Obviously, that's a touchdown. They had 6 points before that. I can't math. I cannot math at all, apparently. Broncos Seahawks. I have Broncos Seahawks. Of course they had a touchdown. They had 6 points beforehand. I just gave them 6 points on a field goal. What am I doing? That's a touchdown. Yes, that's a touchdown. Touchdown, Dallas Goedert. So I guess the penalty flag was nullified. Oh, that's depressing. I literally, my math is, that Duke Tobin interview has destroyed me so bad mentally. I'm surprised they didn't go for 2. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't go for 2 there to make it a 7-point game. Football in 2024. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, man. What's your idea? Vegas told refs to pick up flag. Yeah, I guess so, because I can't do math and the referees can't call game, apparently, so. Because you literally said if you can prove that you're in Saudi Arabia and because of your Instagram. So she's asking for your Instagram, Darkfire. But you said you could prove that you're in Saudi Arabia because your Instagram. I mean, if they get upset next week, Sean, then I guess I would be incorrect on that one. You know, I guess that would be an incorrect measurement. I did, didn't I? Wait, you already gave it? I didn't see you give it. Bam. Darkfire pulling. Hey. And Cornell's just sitting there laughing his butt off. Oh, man. We chilling, bro. We chilling. We chilling tonight, man. Like the only like very positive scenario here that we don't have. What's it called? We don't have to worry about like the Bengals choking a game or irritating us in this. And now it's just all just us chilling. Am I gonna get doxxed? I don't think you're gonna get doxxed, Haley. You're literally just looking at his Instagram. You're not gonna follow him, probably. You're just gonna look at his Instagram and see if he's in Saudi Arabia. I don't think you're getting doxxed for that. No one's gonna find out where you are. Well, I mean, you did actually give your location. Low-key, Haley, you did tell us where you live. You said you lived in Florida. And I think you said Orlando, I believe. But, yeah, so, like, technically speaking, you doxed yourself. But, like, it's okay. Because, like, nobody knows anything else. And Florida and Orlando is a big place. So. Oh, wait, no, you said you lived in Miami, I think, actually. I don't even remember. Don't confirm what I'm saying, Haley, by the way. Don't confirm what I'm saying. I don't remember. You might have said Jacksonville, you know? So, like, could have been anywhere. Tom Brady coming back to Steelers in 2026. They better not. He better not at that point. He better not. So, John, you weren't a fan of the Bengals when Carson Palmer was at quarterback? Dude, John used to work for the Bengals, Sean. He worked for the Bengals way back in the day. I said don't confirm it! Haley! I'm trying to avoid the doxing. So I said don't confirm it. Why are people like this? Yeah, he used to work for the Bengals, Sean. He had a fight with Mike Brown, cursed out the Bengals, and forever he loves and hates them. But he loves the Reds. He loves the Reds, but he hates the Bengals. That's why he's always optimistic, John. Because of that. Second and 5 here after a 5-yard catch by George Kittle. But yeah, nobody knows your actual name. Like, you might be called Haley. You might not be Haley, you know? You might have a first, last name. You might not have a first, last name. Just don't give away any more information. Miami's a big place. Miami's a humongous place. Are you being serious? Say that again. Say what again? Oh, second and 5 here at the 28-yard line. John should have put Mike Brown when he had a choice. What a shame. Oh. Yeah. Zach or Tomlin? Wait. Stutter from Reds. Stutter from Reds played me baseball at 17-18. How? Yeah, he was the offensive line. Weren't you the offensive line coach, John? Like in the 89-90 season? I believe it was the offensive line coach. John was. To like 89-90. Something like that. Jimmy will probably knock me down and eliminate me. Who knows? Mike did not want to pay for Achilles trainers. That does not surprise me. He used to be even way more cheap than he is now. Why didn't you get rid of Mike Brown when you had a choice? Yeah, this isn't Fortnite. This isn't Fortnite. This isn't Minecraft. Can't just, like, off people randomly. It's not like you could do here, man. Zach or Duke, not Tomlin. You said Duke Tobin, not Tomlin. Bro, I heard Tomlin. I'm not gonna lie to you, Glock. I heard Tomlin. And Jawan Jennings, 45-yard catch down the field to Philly's 26-yard line. Humongous play right there on that play. And also, George Kittle's done. George Kittle is being carted off the field, and he is done for today. No more George Kittle. Humongous play by the Niners. At least the Niners are throwing the ball, man. D-line trainer 86-87. There you go. So John was the Bengals defensive line trainer 86 and 87. Offensive line 88 till Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying, bro. John's an awesome man. He's an awesome guy. The glaze is always necessary with John. John is absolutely a legend. I see a budding romance. A budding romance between Haley and Darkfire. Low key. 2nd down and 4 now, the 20-yard line of the Philly. 49ers football, down by 6. Trying to make some crazy thing. Yeah, Darkfire is slotting in those DMs. Christian McCaffrey up the middle for 3 yards. Oh, baby. I like Joe Burrow and Heisman talk. Yeah. Oh, come on. John, train me so I'm really good to go next season. I ain't trying to catch catch a case? What are you talking about? I'm assuming Haley's over 18. I don't think you would catch a case. I think you're both adults. Unless Haley's underage. I don't know if she's underage, but I would assume she's over 18. And Christian McCaffrey lost 1 yard on the play. Christian McCaffrey has 7 rushes for 9 yards. That's kind of crazy, to be honest. 7 rushes for 9 yards. Can you see me now, Dreamy? Did you unblock him, Dreamy? John is wondering if you unblocked him. Haley is 19. Okay, yeah, Haley's she's over 18, so no funny business going on here. Do you have 12 posts? Apparently Darkfire might have 12 posts. Has not been confirmed yet. We will have to look into these. All right. Let's see what the 49ers do. You are 7 hours from 69. You are. You are 7 hours from 69 years old, John. And Darkfire confirms to Haley that, yes, that is in fact him. That is in fact him. We have in the chat right now. Darkfire is making his move on Haley on the Instagram DMing spree, where he just made sure she was 18 years old. Good on Darkfire, by the way. You don't want to catch a case. So we are seeing here. Haley is now booking a flight to Saudi Arabia. And the field goal is good by the 49ers here, but Haley is booking the flight here to Saudi Arabia in order to go ahead and meet Darkfire. It has been confirmed. Do you have a vlog YouTube channel? I do not have a vlog YouTube channel. But I'm assuming, Haley, you're not talking about me. Because your man's in the chat. If your man's in the chat, I don't know why you were speaking about my channel. In reality, you got Darkfire. Dun dun dun! Follow us next episode, where we find out where does Dark really find his fire. Well, first off, Dreamy started it with saying the whole, that what's-his-name's making a move, right? Like, she started it by saying, Darkfire's in the DMs and making the moves. I'm just continuing it, okay? I'm continuing it. Can't tell if they're being real or not. Never know. Never know. You never know. I didn't. Oh, Dreamy did not unblock John. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Dreamy, you give love a bad name. But I would, if I could. He earned it after that. Can't you just click on the profile and unblock him? I don't know how YouTube works. I think what you have to do actually, Dreamy, I think you have to go to like YouTube like settings and stuff, and then go to community tab, and then you can go to unblock. I think so. That was cool. Yeah. I think you guys go like through the community tab or whatever in your settings in order to unblock someone. But yeah, no, John's an absolute legend. He sent me a picture one time of him with Anthony Munoz. Working out with Anthony Munoz, so. John says he still likes you, Dreamy. He said he still likes you. Hey, Dark. Hey, Dark. You don't gotta tell us what you're DMing her, man, okay? You keep that to yourself, Dark. Little ladies' man you are. Little Romeo you are. Little go in there getting your croissant. Get your croissant. I'm sorry. That's way back in the day. You guys remember Mad TV and Can I Have Your Number? That was from that skit. Like, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have your number? Can I have it? Can I have your intellectual properties that connect you to me through a phone number? Can I have it? Can I have it? Dead ass leave. Oh, I love it. Joe Flacco Bird should be our offensive coordinator to take Zach Taylor's play calling. You know what? I'm not against that. I'm also not against Joe Burrow being our offensive coordinator. I'm kidding around. Yeah, you did. Yeah, John's awesome with that. 6-yard run up the middle for Saquon Barkley. We are now going to get back to the Saquon Barkley. Hey, Dreamy unblocked John. John has been unblocked by Dreamy. And we are officially back to where we were. Wait, who's Leah? Oh, that's the Josh Allen account thingy. Leah apparently is not Haley. It's the Josh Allen account. The Josh Allen, Cole Stintford Josh Allen or something. Okay, hold up. Hold the fluff up. Let me see who this. It's okay. Hang on. I gotta confirm this real fast. 1 second. You both look very similar, Haley. You both look very similar, Haley. Both your profile pics look very similar. Not gonna lie to you. Also, I see that, I don't know if you banned the message, but she did say you and Dunno would be great relationship because of the, I think you banned it back in the day. Well, you know what's funny? You and, again, quote unquote, Leah here. You and Leah are not talking at the same time. I mean, I can only look at a very small box, Haley, okay? You have to remember, I'm looking at a very, very tiny box, like a little tiny circle. And the little tiny circle, you look very similar. But if I saw like a blown up picture, maybe it would be different. But I'm looking at a very tiny circle, Haley, okay? It's like 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters, okay? All I see is white and blonde. I don't really see much more. Ryan lives close to my business. Hey, there you go. But I'm just saying, you and Leah, as you call her, have not talked at the same time in chat. She's a troll. Oh, we got Dreamy out here giving Darkfire relationship advice. All I know is this Leah character, as you call her, she has not commented on this channel other than like one other time. There was a live stream she commented on connecting you and Darkfire. Not you and Dunn No, which I thought was hilarious because Steelers fan, you're not a Steelers fan. But yeah. Zach outlasted John Harbaugh is actually hilarious. Could Mike Tomlin be our next coach if they lose them all? I don't think we would go Mike Tomlin. She only talking when something happens. Okay. Well, you also a mod, Haley. So if you wanted her gone, you could get rid of her. Who got rid of... I don't know who got rid of it. Like, so she was here during the Bengals versus something live stream at one of the Bengals games, and she said Dunn No and Haley would be a great couple since they're both 12 years old. So, I don't know if you timed her out for that or someone else did, but it doesn't show me who timed her out. Hold up, I'll get her to talk. Haley, that sounds so much like it's you. What are you talking? Oh my gosh. Haley, when you say I'll get her to talk, it sounds like you're logging into someone else's account in order to get them to talk. You see what I'm saying? You're like, hang on, I'll get her to talk. Let me log into someone else's account so I can go ahead and send the message. Oh, Dogfire. The trophy, Sean. I still want the Ryan, Sean, and Haley show. We're not. You're never getting that. You're never getting that one. Tomlin, 100%. Well, yeah, but you know the front office would never be able to work with Tomlin. The front office would never in a million years work with Tomlin. That's the only problem, Cornell. Alright. Darkfire has requested to show this image on stream. Well, hold up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, hold up. There we go. 1 second. There we go. Darkfire has requested to show this image on stream. I gotta do something real fast with this. Okay. Make this smaller. Christian McCaffrey, 4-yard run up the middle. That's Darkfire proving he's in Saudi Arabia. And Brock Purdy got sacked by Jalen Carter. There you go. This was directly from Darkfire. There's Darkfire in Saudi Arabia. And this is Saudi Arabia. Alright, there you go. They're down 11. Yeah, apparently Harbaugh wants like $20 million plus $10 million and complete control of the roster, which is crazy. But yeah, no, there's no way the front office would work with that. That will make her talk hold up? Well, she still hasn't talked. So, Ryan, are you gonna have a Reds chat this spring? Yeah, probably. Probably, Tom. I'll probably start up the Reds channel again in the spring. Are the Bengals there, Dark Fire? Why do you care if they're in Saudi Arabia? Like, if anything, that would mean that they would be getting like millions of dollars, and then that could be a whole thing for Bengals being positive. I would want Mike Tomlin since he would fix our defense in dream scenarios. Yeah. Well, I think the person who didn't believe him was Haley, right? Because Haley was the one like, oh, you can DM me on Twitter. Or not on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever. So I feel like that would be the one who didn't believe him. All right, so you got offsides penalty on the Eagles, Jalen Carter, but 15-yard catch by Robinson, and that's going to bring up first down 10 now at the 37-yard line. Oh, man. Bro. Haley and Doc Farrar would be a great couple. Haley. Haley. Here's the thing. Okay. Personally, right? I believe Duke Tobin when he says he wants to, he'll do whatever it takes to make the Bengals the best team ever, right? I believe him more than I believe you right now. I believe him more than I believe you right now. When Duke Tobin says he wants to make the Bengals the best team ever. It's not saying I don't believe you, Haley. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's interesting. The Bills did not win, so I need you to root against them. Thank you so much. Wait, alright guys, don't ask. I really need the Bills to win. Wait, to not win the Super Bowl. So, I need all you guys to root against them. Thank you so much. Are you betting now? Dreamy, are you betting on against the Bills? No betting. We talked about this. You cannot bet. Who are the Bills playing against? They're playing against the well, we don't know yet. They already won. They just beat the Jags. So, they just beat the Jags before this game. So, we're going to find out who they're playing against, but they might be playing against the Broncos. If the Steelers win tomorrow night, they're going to be playing against the Patriots, right? No. They'll be playing against wait, hold up. If the Chargers win, my brain's cooked. I don't know. They're playing against somebody. Brock Purdy passed for 14 yards to Tunges. I don't bet on Bills with money. What are you using to bet? What are you using to bet then? What do you mean? You don't bet on Bills with money. So what are you betting with? What are you using to bet? Goats? Are you using livestock to bet? That would be interesting, actually. They used to do that back in the day. They used to use livestock, like, in order to like make bets and like do money stuff. So wouldn't recommend doing that. Oh, this game is awful, by the way. Think sight to be seen. This game is really bad. Lose if they play the Texans. Yeah, because the Texans defense won't allow any points. Texans defense might shut them out the whole entire game pretty much. So right now, this would be a 61-yard field goal attempt. Wait, thank you. Oh, that, okay. I used to bet with just poker chips and pride on the line with my family. We have a lot of great games. Yeah, see? You could bet on anything. You could bet using anything. Sometimes it happens to be livestock. All right. Hang on. Yeah, it's been a slow game. Haley, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up, Haley. Nothing was. Don't bring up anything that was posted or said. Dark Fire, don't bring it up. Nobody bring up anything. That's not what we're doing right now. Don't bring up anything. We're talking about the game now. All right. It's going to be a... How long a field goal attempt? This is going to be a 55-yard field goal attempt. Yeah, Josh Allen account got banned. Eagles win, I will remain undefeated. I mean, they might. I'll be honest. Their resilience of running the football 1,000 times a minute is absolutely amazing. So they might actually win in the end here. Did you guys like fried chicken? Darkfire, what kind of question is that? Like, honest. All right, Brock Purdy. So they did not attempt a 55-yard field goal. Instead, Brock Purdy ran for 7 yards. The replay official reviewed the runner was out of bounds. Ruling was reversed. Brock Purdy, 7-yard run, fumbles, and is out of bounds. Okay, so he ran it for 7 yards pretty much. Game time only. Yeah, baby. All right, 13-10 at halftime. This game today has sucked so badly. You want hang on, Sean, you want political talk? Hang on, Sean, I'll give you political talk. You want politic talk? Okay, hang on. Sean, I have you right now. I'm going to show you some politic talk. You want political talk? Oh, man, I got you, dude. I got you. This is First Stop Political Talk. You ready? Here you go, Sean. Here's your politics.
Go ahead.
Zach, this morning.
Specifically, do you think needs
There's
to
your politics,
happen
Sean.
to get to that?
I think we'll have to just continue to
Enjoy
grow.
your politics.
I think speaking of that, if you look at just our season this year, the last thing I left with our team is just the turnover differential. Where we lost games, we weren't good enough on either side of the ball. And that was taking the ball away from teams in the games we lost. That was scoring points for the other team on our offense, and we gave up 9 touchdowns on our offense this year. So there's things as simple as that. If you look at some of these one-score games where we just...
I actually can't listen to him that long. But there's your politics shock, Sean. There's your politic talk. That's as political as we're going to get for today. Oh, that is literally you. That is you, bro. That is you, bro. That is all you. I like your beard, by the way. I like your beard, Darkfire. Great beard, my mans. It's a question I need to know. I don't like personally. I don't like fried chicken though. I don't eat any of that though. I'm very like I don't eat that much to be honest. I eat the same stuff all the time, so that's pretty much it. I need to get my beard like yours, bro. I need to get my beard like yours. I think I need to like, actually develop my beard more. Oh man. Sean, you say that. Do you want me to take that out off the hat? No, you're good, bro. You're good. I'm just admiring your beard. I've been trying to get my beard to kind of look like that. You take any oils for your beard? Like, I'm assuming you comb it and stuff, but like, do you take any oils or stuff? 'Cause I've been looking into that. You want political talk, Sean? Here's your politics. Notice how I muted the audio so you guys can't hear him talk. So reality-wise, there's no talking from him. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Yep, we're going to have to get rid of that person too. There you go. All right. I don't listen. Yeah, I feel you on that one. My parents always want me to they always want me to shave my beard and I never do. 5 years to get to this point. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You gotta really commit with beards. Like, you gotta really, truly commit with beards, and that's something I'm not really crazy to commit with. Like, this is my beard. And, like, I'll shave it so I don't have, like, a neck beard, right? So I'll shave it, like, above my Adam's apple. But it just, yeah, it's one of those things where it takes some time to grow. And, like, if you really want to get a good beard, you have to, like, take years to get it done. I'm good. I don't need to do that. Hang on. I got an idea. No, no, I'm not going through all that. Get a good groomer. I was thinking about that. So let's talk about today's games. It's only been one. This is the ugly game today. Look at this game today. I know Dreamy's going to get ticked off, but I mean, stat line wise, it actually was a pretty good game. Like, looking at the stats, it was not a bad game. Just how this game went was just so sluggish, which I knew today was going to be sluggish because yesterday was so good. And if yesterday's so good, then today just has to be bad by comparison. And then tonight we have this other game, Patriots-Chargers, starting at 8:15. My beard is on the picture gray. Yeah. You trying to get ZZ top beard? Hey, I'm trying to get that beard action, Cornell. You know it, bro. You know it. I mean, after yesterday's games, though, it's hard to replicate yesterday's games, and then today's games just, oh, they're fantastic. So divisional so far, we don't have anything set up yet, right? Nothing is set in stone just yet. Also, a little side note. So we had our fines that came out over the for last week. We got only one player for us got fined, and that was Cedric Johnson, who got fined $5,525. So he got fined $5,000, and it was this hit right here. This is why Cedric Johnson got fined $5,000. Hold up. I think I'm going to have to do it like this. 1 second. Make this smaller. There we go. So he got fined $5,000 for this hit. That's right here. After the play's over, he pushed his hand. His left hand pushed Shedeur Sanders' head. And he got fined $5,000 for that. Right there. $5,000 for that. I was delayed, and now I'm seeing Josh Allen stats. I'm nauseous. I'm sorry. I got Arab genes, so I got lucky. Yeah, apparently, bro. Apparently. Sometimes, like a man with a beard. Depends. Yeah, I felt that. It's always one of those thingies. But yeah, so apparently that right there is $5,000. Which, I guess, you know. It was also a 15-yard penalty. But it was head and neck in, area that he hit him in. Which, again, like I said, he pushed his head. Yeah. You know, you're going to get fined for that. Then Cleveland got fined 2 different players, actually. Devin Bush and Sam Webb. Both guys who had the touchdown against us. One was, one was a fumble for 6 by Noah Fant. And the second one was a pick 6. So both of them got penalized for obscene gestures. I believe Webb acted like he was pulling down his pants. And then I believe Devin Bush grabbed his crotch when he went in the end zone. So, let me see if I have those clips. So, these other guys got fined. How much was this? The other guys got fined $10,000 for this. So, right here, Devin Bush is going to grab his crotch when he goes in the end zone. That right there, it's hard to see. Like that. That's $10,000 right there. He grabbed his crotch, which is that's considered a unsportsmanlike penalty, and he got $10,000 for grabbing his gonads. So apparently, yeah, you can't do that. You can't grab your gonads like that. That's $10,000 right there. Now the one with Webb was kind of weird. Taunting should be okay in a big boy sport. Yeah. So taunting, this one is weird. So this one is this guy right here. You see him right here. This is the guy who gets penalized for this. And, oh, no, they both did it. Look. Well, I guess it looks like his hand is going. It looks like his hand's going where his gonads are, right? So he got fined for that. Yeah, no, I think he got, so it looks like they both did it. So I guess they both had the same exact idea, which was grab your boys when you're going in the end zone. See? He grabs his gonads. So that one was only $6,000. So he got fined $6,000 for that one, while Devin Bush got $10,000. Because I think, technically speaking, the Webb one, the reason why it's $4,000 less is because you can see right here, you can't really see the gonads, right? You can't see him really grab the gonads. It's kind of blocked because of his leg. His leg blocking the shot saved him $4,000. He would have gotten a $4,000 more of a fine if he didn't grab his gonads and it was shown. We're talking about fines. The players who got fined this week, that's who we're talking about. I know it's weird, but like, you walked into a really weird situation. Yeah, so these are the fines for this week. Cedric Johnson got fined $5,000. Devin Bush $10,000. And then Sam Webb $6,000. So that's really what it comes down to. It just comes down to angles and what people can and cannot see. Because most people didn't see the second one. They didn't see him doing that. So that's why they fined him a lot less money. Because if most people can't see it, they're not going to do it. Yeah, I think that joke kind of went, bye-bye. Okay. See who this person is. All right, so this Michael person just created their account 3 minutes ago. The Michael person in the chat created their account 3 minutes ago. I'm going to assume that Michael person in the chat is spam. Or somebody in the chat is making the Michael account. Next, we can talk about first stop. No, we're not going to talk about that. All right. Well, Michael, thank you for whoever you are. I highly doubt 3 minutes ago you created the account and you are not somebody in the chat right now who decided to talk. And okay. It's the DM joke. All right, here we go. Second half of football. I have no idea who that was. I'll be honest with you. But I'm not going to look too far into who that was. I'm assuming that person was someone in the chat who wanted to be funny. Yeah, stop with all these fake accounts. I can literally see when you create your account, so. And John just emailed me some awesome pictures, actually, John. Yeah, John just emailed me some awesome pictures. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate this. Hey, you got some old Bengals guys on here. Nice. Thank you so much, John. All right, Saquon Barkley up the middle for 7 yards. Sean, we're not doing that. 7-yard run up the middle for Saquon Barkley brings up 2nd down and 3 now at the 37-yard line. I would assume he just took a random picture off Google, Haley. I would assume he did that. When he just creates his accounts 3 minutes ago, and the first thing he's talking about is what everyone who has fake accounts in this stream right now are talking about, which is Haley and Darkfire. -1 yard run up the middle for Saquon Barkley. Brings up 3rd down and 3 now at the 37-yard line. I feel bad for Packers fans because they bungled it up, personally speaking. I think it's crazy how if it wasn't for a false start penalty, that ball that got, went over the head of Caleb Williams on 4th and 8 would have literally ended the ball game. So I feel bad for Packers fans, but they bungled it up, and it is what it is, I am glad the Bears won because I'm interested to see what Caleb Williams can do. But they bungled it up, man. That's pretty much it. That would be my takeaway because they had that game won and they just couldn't get the job done. Crotch rot. Oh man, yeah, that's life. That's life for you. That is life for you. But yeah, I do feel bad for them because I am a fan of Tom Grossi. I do love Tom Grossi, so I do feel bad, but that's a part of football that we don't love, right? Is when whenever a team wins, there's always a loser, right? And that's really just what it comes down to. There's always a winner, there's always a loser. And sometimes that's your team, sometimes it's not your team. For this season, it seems like it's been more or less our team more often than not. We did lose to both those teams. We also beat the Jaguars. Dunno, he'll probably be here tomorrow night. Dunno is weird, though. Dunno doesn't watch football, ever. He doesn't even watch the Steelers. He doesn't even know when the Steelers play. He literally just watches it randomly sometimes, and he'll be in the stream. You're seeing Sean again? Oh, I don't know why. Maybe you by accidentally unblock Sean when you meant to unblock John. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Weird, but what's up, Sean? Hey, there you go. Done know, who cares? Yeah, you got that Steelers fan energy, you know. All right, first down 10 at the 5-yard line. Good night, Darkfire. All right. Oh, bro, Medea, I feel the peace. Okay. Well, shout out to you for that. All right, come on, man. First down 10 at the 5-yard line. Like I said, it's just like I'm still like I don't really care who wins, but you know, I just want a good game, man. Just want a good game at this point. That's all I'm asking for. And so far, this has been absolutely trash for a Ravens fan. All right, and you're probably going to get blocked again by Dreamy. Congratulations, Sean. Been infuriated by fools. Pretty much. 6-yard run up the middle for Brock Purdy. So Glock Purdy now is at 16 yards rushing for the day. Oh, 16 yards rushing for today for Glock Purdy. Second down and 4 now at the 11-yard line. Remove this account. Remove what account? About to be sent. Oh. Someone made another fake account. Okay, I see it. There we go. Yes, that's Sean. That's Sean. That's Sean. That is, in fact, John. Another first down. That's going to be a Christian McCaffrey run up the middle for 3 yards. Illegal use of the hands. So that's going to be a first down for the 49ers. Hi, I can see you. Yes, my drug treatment program addiction specialist. Now 36 years, own PAX. Hey, I don't know. Haley has a lot of trolls, apparently. So. But eventually they'll stop. Apparently, I guess. Oh, man. Second down and 10 after an incomplete pass to Farrell. Brings up second down and 10 now at the 19-yard line. Oh, so far this game. So far this game, man. And you know what the funny thing is? The Chargers are probably going to like destroy tonight against the Patriots, and then they're going to Charger it up and lose. So it makes everything even funnier. I didn't say it was you, Haley. I said it was your trolls. I didn't say it was you. I said it was your trolls. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the trolls that follow you, which isn't your fault. Instead of all these fake accounts, someone make an NFL account. I mean, they're going to get blocked within milliseconds, Sean, so that would be stupid. Second down and 10 now at the 19-yard line. Let's see what this all shakes out with. I just want, like, the 49ers to get, like, another 60-yard play because, like, they were killing it with that, and they made the whole thing more interesting. I liked it when it was like the whole thing was so much more interesting. So far, this has been kind of boring. 2nd out of 10. Come on, Niners. I got faith. I got faith the Niners can do it. And get the job done. If they actually can play a play. This Chargers game tonight better be good. Oh, bro. Yeah. Come on, man. Usually when it takes this long is because someone called a timeout, like the 49ers. Only wanted to send a photo. I only wanted to... Darkfire, what did you do? What do you mean you only wanted to send a photo? Darkfire, what did you do? Have faith they can do it, to be honest. I don't even know why. I don't even think the 49ers know what they're doing at this point. Herbro might be seeing Ghost Night. He better not. He better not. Oh, man. He better not be seeing ghosts because I need like a good 40-point game. Because the Patriots can't run the ball, and neither can what's it called? Patriots are not good at running, and the Chargers aren't good at running. So I need like a really good game. So no ghosts tonight. I don't need any ghosts. I need just full-on good football. It's about the YouTube chat. Oh. Come on. All right. We got to play. What was the play? Come on. We finally got to play. They call it a timeout, which it's only like a 60-second timeout, but I feel like with football, it feels so much longer. And this is actually a first down. Let's go. Robinson, 15-yard catch. Let's go, baby. Actually moving the chains, man. Actually moving the chains. All right. Good play by Robinson. My ex wants to take me on a ski trip. What the? Dreamy. What is going on here? What is going on here? I'm just amazed. Do you think the Bengals make the playoffs next year? I hope they do. I hope they do. This keeps getting better and better. I feel like you would be nauseous after that, if that was the case. A ski trip with your ex, you can get better. What the fluff is this, man? Chargers' offensive line is banged up. Thank you, Cornell, so much for bringing this back to reality. Bro, I love you, man. I love you, man. Thank you for bringing us back to reality, because I thought my brain was going to split on inside its head. Because so far, this has been something, man. Was that her on the guy's profile? I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. First down scramble for Brock Purdy, 4 yards up the middle. I love how Chris McCaffrey and Brock Purdy are fighting for who's going to get the most yards in this game. And I think it's going to be Brock Purdy, which is crazy. All right. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. St. Nicholas. Like, I need someone here to, like, bring me back to reality. And it's because so far this game has been the opposite. All right. And the Eagles picked it off. Interception by the Eagles here. And it's going to be returned to the 48-yard line of Philly. So Eagles get an interception off Brock Purdy. And Brock Purdy takes the L. All right. L1 Brock Purdy. I need distraction from reality, actually. This game has not been good, Sean. This game has been the opposite of good. This game has been mind-numbing. Oh, man. All right. First down and 10 for Philly at the 48-yard line. Let's see what Philly has to offer here. It's funny. We always talk about how we want good defensive football. We finally get good defensive football, but that's usually not the issue. The issue is that the game becomes an absolute slugfest. I'm enjoying this game personally. Where are they coming from? Wait, what? Are you talking about your exes? Who knows? Maybe things. I don't know. Oh man! All right, first down 10 for Philly, 48-yard line. Something good here, please. Let's have a good. Let's go down and score a touchdown. I don't want Philly to win, but you know what? At this point, I just want points. I just want points at this point. So if I can get points, I'll be happy. Nick and Jason in the chat. What? Wait, who is Nick and Jason in the chat? Oh, I see what you're saying. You blocked them. Oh, I was so confused, Dreamy. I was so confused. Okay, you blocked them. I see. Okay. I was so confused, but now I see them in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, just random bots, I guess. Did they take your profile? No way. Hold up. They literally took your profile pic. That is insane work. Alright. I'm going to have to ban them officially. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. This channel is this channel is behind. What do you mean behind? Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass deep right. Ryan is the leader of the podcasters. I try my best. Man, I can't wait to be married, man. Yeah. I timed out because they're inappropriate. Okay, I banned them, so. I banned both of those people anyway, so they're not coming back. So. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even see that because I don't if you guys time them out, then I don't see their names pop up at all. So my channel on TV. Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah. All right, and it looks like we got a holding call versus the Eagles. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Bring up 2nd down and 18 now at the 40-yard line. So holding on the Eagles here. So that's going to bring them back a little bit. Make this a little bit better of a game. We married 40 years and now a widow. Yes, that's true. I do apologize for your loss, John. We do miss her. We do miss her. We do miss her. We do miss her, man. Which is the scary thing about life. You never know when you'll lose somebody. 3rd down and 19 at the 39-yard line here. After a negative 1-yard run by Saquon Barkley. Come on. Eagles, do something. Jalen Hurts is going to try to run it, I feel like. Or he's going to at least maybe try to run it. So far, Jalen Hurts only has 5 rushing yards today, which is so un-Jalen Hurts. 3-4 times my age. Got any life advice? Once I graduate college by 2027. Dallas Goedert, 5-yard catch, brings up 4th and 14, and the Eagles will punt. Eagles get an interception, and they will end up punting the ball. Fun times. Fun times. I'll be right back, guys. Wait, what? Oh, they punted at 56 yards. Okay. 56-yard punt. And that's going to be down at the 20-yard line. Oof. I'm like crazy. Come on, 49ers. Let's get a good drive going and make this game interesting. Please, 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 please. Yes, I did. He's going. Live every day like it's your last. Treat people with kindness. For less fortunate, and keep betting on themselves. Yeah. It's a scary sight, man. It's a scary time. Yeah. Okay, 1st down 10. Let's go 49ers, I guess. I just don't want Eagles fans to be happy. As long as Eagle fans are not happy, I don't know, Dreamy. I don't know. Let's just not entertain it, and it will go away. Right? That's what I like to think. If we don't entertain it, it will go away. Like Sean, who keeps telling me to watch CNN, and I'm not going to do that. So, as long as we don't entertain something like this, it eventually does just go away. Darkfire. There was a time we used to always call you a simp for Dreamy. Don't make us do it again! 37-year-old mom of 6 will die for no reason. Alright, 1st down and 10 here at the 20-yard line. By the way, I just turned 17 a few days ago. I got so much ahead to look forward to. That is true. Yes, you do. You got this, bro. You got this. Okay. Got an S in the chat. 1 yard run up the middle for Christian McCaffrey. They make bot accounts and troll people. They do. Watching your messages here. Agree, John. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Second down and 9 here, and it's going to be incomplete pass to Tonjes. Hey, man, do you think you might cover the college football championship game if Indiana can pull it off? One of the greatest stories in history of football. I might, Tom. Mark. I might. I did cover it last year. I streamed the game because it was my team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. But I might again. Probably a good chance I will. But yeah, it was Notre Dame last year, so that's why I covered it. I don't really watch college football, though, and I know this year Notre Dame did not make it because they would not vote it in, so, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Range time. An incomplete pass to Christian McCaffrey will result in a punt. We have now hit the time period where everyone just goes 3 and out and punts the ball 1,000 times. Yeah, I love Notre Dame. Notre Dame's my team. So, always going to be pro Notre Dame. But yeah, no, if Indiana makes it, that would be cool. They're getting a lot of attention because they're really good right now. All right, 4th down and 9. We can all watch the U storm to another national title. I mean, we'll see. I think Notre Dame should have been in there, just saying. But, you know, it is what it is. A little butt hurt, you know. A little butt hurt that Miami got in and Alabama got in because they love Alabama so freaking much for no reason. 25-yard punt. Wow, the 49ers completely shanked their punt. 25-yard punt to the 46-yard line. Wow, bad punt by the Niners, and that's going to be now 1st down and 10 at the 46-yard line for the Eagles. So, not what you want to see for the Niners there. Not what you want to see there. 25-yard punt. Well, technically, Dark Fire, didn't you say earlier that you asked me for $5? You said, can you cash out me $5? Technically speaking. They're not going to call face mats in this type of game, Cornell. They're not going to call it. This is like such a boring game that I feel like they're just not going to call anything. Miami, the Automata, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and Sean Taylor. Yes. What was your point, Sean? Like, yeah, those guys did go there. But, like, that was like 20 some odd years ago. And nowadays, they're not there. And R.I.P. Sean Taylor, by the way. He's one guy who we lost way too soon. Oh, man. All right. 1st down and 10 now at the 46-yard line. Think the Eagles, Niners would fire Tobin, Taylor by now, Ryan? Yes, I do believe they would. I do believe they would. I think anyone in the NFL, any team in the NFL would. Okay. I got to do 3 good things. Have 3 martial arts schools. Had a successful baseball program, worked with an NFL team, and helped those addicted to fentanyl and other drugs. Yeah. John, absolute legend, man. Absolute hero. You are. Appreciate you, man. Miami's in the national title game against Indiana. Hey, nice. Bro. Haley, don't entertain it. Just don't entertain it. Just don't entertain it. We're not going to entertain it. We're just gonna, let it happen, and then when we see it happen, we're gonna get rid of it, and we're gonna just move on, and we're not gonna entertain it. I thought so too. But you know what? It is what it is. Negative 2-yard run for Saquon Barkley brings up 2nd down and 12 here. You will do a lot. That is true, John. Even though you're only like 29 years old and you're actually a 29-year-old bachelor. But, that is very true. 2nd down and 12 now at the 48-yard line of 49ers. If the Eagles go 3 and out, I might absolutely lose my brain. I think my brain will be leaving my body if the Eagles go 3 and out here after getting the ball in such a good situation. Which I don't understand at this point why Jalen Hurts doesn't just run the football. I feel like he should just start running the football. It's like he's really good at that. Although today he might hit 150 yards passing. Devonta Smith, 14-yard catch down to the 34-yard line. Love talking to you, young wildlings. Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you, man. Brother, I was joking. Which NFL coach has more rushing yards of all time? Bo Jackson, Ryan? No, Google. Wait, which NFL head coach has more rushing yards all time than Bo Jackson? Well, first off, Bo Jackson didn't play for that long. 2-yard run up the middle for Jalen Hurts. There you go. He didn't play for that long because he had injuries, and then he also played pro baseball. So what NFL coach? Well, first off, we got to figure out which NFL coach would be a running back. You know what? John said Jim Harbaugh, and that's the only one I could think of, actually. Jim Harbaugh played for the Chargers and the Ravens as their head coaches. And it has to be Jim Harbaugh, because Jim Harbaugh was a hybrid quarterback. He did he wasn't a run heavy, but he was a guy who could run the ball. And I can't think of any other coach that played running back, or honestly a quarterback coach either. I'm gonna go Jim Harbaugh. I named him as a quarterback. Yeah, but I mean at this point, because you gotta think Jim played for a long time, and Bo Jackson got hurt in the playoff game against the Bengals, got cursed for the next 31 years. Yeah. But, Bo Jackson just didn't play for that long. So I think it has to be Jim. Because Jim just played so long that he would easily have accumulated the stats. Where, Bo Jackson just didn't play long enough. And there's Harbaugh. Hey, let's go. Yeah, that's the only guy I know who was a player who's currently a coach at the quarterback or anything offensively. Because Dan Campbell was a tight end, right? Was he a tight end or a linebacker, Dan Campbell? I feel like he was a tight end for the Lions. Because then you got, obviously, DeMeco Ryans, who played linebacker. Right? So I feel like Dan Campbell would have been a tight end. Antonio Pierce, he was a linebacker too? Incomplete pass intended for Saquon Barkley. Are the Lions keeping Campbell? I think they will. Personally. I think they're going to. Maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. I think they will. I know the thing about Campbell, though, is without Ben Johnson, he really got exposed. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it, Dreamy. Don't entertain it. We're not entertaining it. Negative 3-yard run up the middle for Saquon Barkley. Brings up 3rd and 13. I feel like the only way the Eagles are going to truly win this is if Jalen Hurts has a big run. If Jalen Hurts has a humongous run, that's how they're going to win this. Zach Taylor video from Omaha. I did. I was going to make a reaction to it, but they were going to take down my video if I did that. But I did see it. Yes, they had one with ESPN where it was Peyton Manning. It was, what? Zach Taylor. No, it was Mike Gesicki. I believe it was Mike Gesicki. Oh, 4-yard run for Jalen Hurts. It was Mike Gesicki. Who else? Peyton Manning. And then Zach Taylor was on the sideline. So it was Mike Gesicki and Peyton Manning. And Peyton was wearing Paul Brown's headset or something. Or like his helmet or something. And they were trying to Zach Taylor was trying to make the calls to the headset. And yeah. And field goal was good for the Eagles. So 16-10. Yeah, seeing him in Paul Brown's helmet was interesting. That was an interesting one to see. Oh, my throat's already dying, bro. Game is so boring. It really is. It really is. This game so far has been very frustrating. Just nothing going on, man. Someone crappy about the NFL. They always come down to a team who has the ball last, it seems. Yeah, especially when it's a defensive battle, it's going to come down to the last team with the football. When it's a defensive battle like this, it just, it is what it is, man. But we'll see, because this game's far from over, even though we want it to be over. Even though I think we could all agree we would love for this game to be over and an actual good game to be on. But so far, not the case. All right, 49ers starting at their own 34-yard line. Not with the Ravens Steelers. AFC North football is always just infuriating to watch, but we end up loving it because we love watching AFC North football. It can kill you. It can kill you in a positive way. Not many actually, right? There's only been maybe one or two tush pushes, maybe one actually. The only tush push we had so far was a Dallas Goedert tush push that really didn't go anywhere. Kyle Juszczyk with a 27-yard catch. So Kyle Juszczyk with an amazing catch right there. Amazing play by Kyle Juszczyk. Or Kyle Juszczyk. I like to call him Kyle Juszczyk. If you don't know how to say his name, Kyle Juszczyk is always a better way to say his name. Came down who had the ball last in the Ravens Steelers game. Yeah, it did come back down to that, and Ravens obviously lost it. Heard Bills won a tush push. They did. They tush pushed it in the end zone. They had a couple tush pushes, I feel like, right? They had one in the end zone. They had one on a 4th and 1. So yeah, they were the tush push merchant for that game. So shout out to them for that, I guess. Oh, Dreamy, you got it. All right. 2nd down and 4, the 34-yard line here. Just survive what is. And Sky Moore. I think that's Sky Moore, right? The old receiver for the Chiefs is going to run the ball for 3 yards. It's probably not Sky Moore, by the way. It's probably someone completely different, but I just think of Sky Moore. So I see S Moore. Which the Bengals will be more push heavy team next year. You don't want to get Joe Burrow hurt, though. That's the problem. You just don't want to get Joe hurt. But in general, Jalen Hurts today does not want to run the ball. Jalen Hurts today has 4 rushes, 11 yards. So he's been trying not to run the ball. I don't think Dreamy's going to unblock you, Haley. I'll be honest with you. I don't think she will. Push on 3rd and 3, and then 4th and 1. There you go, yeah. It was crazy. I was very angry. Sean, why were you angry, bro? If I remember correctly, Sean, you were the person who kept saying how Josh Allen deserves the award over Lamar Jackson. And how Lamar Jackson's actually just a running back playing quarterback. And I remember that all the time, man. 3rd and 1, first down run by Glock Purdy. Like, bro, you were so, like, I remember I was like, yo, I think Lamar Jackson's a winner. You were like, no, bro, it's 100%. You know, it's correct. It wasn't Lamar, it was Josh Allen. So, like, I don't know, bro. You seem like, you know, very pro there. I don't know. Ravens deserve the win. Yep, but they didn't get it. They failed. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Dreamy is good person. She is passing it like Haley. No. I don't know, Sean. I don't know, man. I thought I remembered that, though. My question is, will we see more than one more? Will we see another touchdown this game is the question. Because if 49ers get stopped here, they're gonna just kick a field goal. Caleb Downs. That's who I want. Caleb Downs. Even if I quote unquote don't think they're gonna take him because they're the Bengals, I want Caleb Downs. And if I say Caleb Downs enough, maybe somehow, some way we will get him. That's what I look at and how I look at things. Caleb Downs until the day that I poop. And it's going to be a good one. Because I had a lot of fiber. All right, 4th quarter, baby. 4th quarter. One more quarter and we can say we got done this game and we're actually on to the Chargers game. Reese's will work. Are we bribing people now? With Reese's? No, Reese's are good, bro. I love Reese's. Not really a fan of Reese's Pieces because like they hurt your teeth and stuff and, you know, you can get cavities. But Reese's are good. All right, man. Come on. Let's see. I feel like CMC is going to get a big run here. Potentially. All right, 1st down and 10, and it's a touchdown, potentially a touchdown for the Niners. Did I just call the big run for CMC? Touchdown, Niners. Why are you being optimistic about everything? Okay, yep. Okay, Sean, come on now, Sean. Young people, old people have bowel movements. Hey, there you go. Juwan Jennings passed to Christian McCaffrey for a touchdown. Trick play alert, baby. Trick play alert. I guess that's how you say trick plays. Orlando replacement in draft free agency. You're not going to get Orlando Brown replacement in the draft. So, in free agency. You're going to have to draft somebody and over time develop them. John, don't entertain Sean. Sean's just doing that to troll. Don't entertain it. We're not talking about that kind of stuff. This is the escape from that stuff. That's what this is. This is all the escape from that stuff. So we're not worried about that kind of stuff while we're watching football because we're getting away from that stuff. Sometimes it's hard to do that, but we just have to in order to, be able to enjoy football. Anyway. Dreamy, Haley, and you will be good. Dogmates. I don't think so, but okay. All right, let's see how this ends up going. So at least we start off the fourth quarter with a touchdown. I'm just happy we start off the fourth quarter with a tutty. That's fun. That's the first touchdown since the second quarter. That is the first touchdown since the second quarter. Oh, that's crazy to say out loud. I mean, it doesn't, shock me, but, bruh. Come on, Eagles. Eagles, go downfield, score a touchdown, just so I can enjoy that there's 2 touchdowns in one quarter. Knowing the Eagles, they're going to kick a field goal, though. They're going to be like, we're kick a field goal. All right. Unless they get a good return here. Maybe that will somehow result in them scoring. McCaffrey is really good. He is really good. But he only has 32 rushing yards today. He's not killing it like he normally does. But Barkley also isn't, doing crazy work. He only has 76 yards rushing. All right, first down and 10 for the Eagles at their own 35-yard line. Down by 1 point. Trying to keep their season alive. Niners trying to find a way. I feel like the Niners, at least if the Eagles can't do it or they kick a field goal, at least the Niners can score. I think the Niners can actually score. Mainly because they have 2 touchdowns today. Well, the Eagles do too, but the Eagles missed an extra point. This might come down. Hold up, right? So the Eagles missed an extra point, which is what this game might end up coming down to. Because the Eagles missed an extra point, it is now 17-16. Which is crazy. Haley has unblocked. Dreamy has unblocked Haley. This is crazy. Things are going crazy today, man. Dreamy unblocked everyone today. Well, she didn't unblock Sean, but Sean got unblocked, randomly, I guess. I don't know how that happened. But Dreamy unblocked everyone, not intentionally, but did unblock everybody. I don't know about that one. I don't know how they did. But there's going to be a defense. No. Cooper got offensive holding. So 11-yard catch by Saquon Barkley, but offensive holding on the Eagles. So now it's 1st and 20. Huge play right there for an offensive holding call for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts is going to have a big run here. If the Eagles are going to win this game, Jalen Hurts has to have a big run. Incomplete pass to Dallas Goedert, 2nd and 20. No, she already did. She already unblocked Sean. She just doesn't know how it happened. She said that somehow, some way, when she unblocked John, it unblocked Sean too. She just doesn't know how that happened. I think she did on purpose. It just happened. But my birthday present, early 5 out. Wait. John, what are you saying? What are you saying? I only meant... Yeah, she only meant to unblock John, but somehow Sean got unblocked, and now Haley's unblocked. So it's a weird scenario. But also what's not weird is 7-yard rush by Saquon Barkley. Yes, she can see your messages, I believe. Sean just happened and Haley was an alright, sure. Yes, she can see your messages. Apparently Sean and John are connected at the hip. They're like a package deal. You bring back one, you bring back both. All right, 3rd and 13. Incomplete pass to Saquon Barkley. Bruh. And there you go. Eagles go 3 and out. What's quick? Saquon was a Bengal, yeah. The unblocking was my present. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, this game so far, man. John is Sean, your son. I think we're all sons of John. Fourth and 13, and they're going to punt the ball. I think she means S-O-N. I think she means S-O-N, not sun. Sun like in the sky. Oh, baby. Ryan is stepson, so yes. Okay, so the punt. Wow, the 49ers muffed the punt and then recovered it at the 31-yard line. So 49ers muffed the punt, almost end up losing this game because of a muff punt. But they're going to recover it, so it's going to be okay. So almost a muff punt issue, but not the case. Everything worked out in the end. Juwan Jennings was a 5-star okay. Oh, okay, they're talking about the quarterback. Yes, it's Sean's birthday tomorrow. Dreamy, do you hate the Bills the most, team? I think she probably hates the Steelers the most, right? And then it would be probably go down the list. I gotta root for the Steelers tomorrow. I just realized that. I just remembered that out loud. I gotta root for the Steelers. I am a man of my word. January 12th birthday. Yes, sir. And we will be live for your birthday, John. Because we're going to be live streaming the Texans game tomorrow night. Well, I have to root for the Steelers to win. Because Zach decided to ruin my day. But also loved him for the donation. Absolutely helps out a lot with the channel, man. Appreciate it. But, yeah. We're going Steelers. I guess I could technically say I don't like. Nah, I really do like the Texans, though. I'm actually very much a fan of the Texans, so kind of sucks for that reason. No, Sean's birthday is not tomorrow. Sean's birthday is not tomorrow, no. Oh man, Josh Allen is my least favorite NFL player. Okay, well that would make sense. Next is anyone on the Steelers defense. Ooh, not the offense, just the defense. Interesting. All right. First down 10 at the 31-yard line, baby. See what the Niners have cooked up here. Great. Will be there if the Lord doesn't. Yep. Everyone will be there tomorrow. Can't see I'm Bill fans. All right. First play is a pass to Kyle's Juicy Fruit, and Kyle Juicy Fruit has 10-yard catch. Who would have thought Kyle Juicy Fruit was going to be the guy for this game? But I guess that's how this cookie is crumbling here. It's just all about Kyle Juicy Fruit. Only good thing is, this means the Eagles, if they score a touchdown here, that means the Eagles have to do something. So the Eagles are not allowed to just like sit back and do nothing. But so far, it seems like that's what they've been doing. Kyle, you check out the middle for 3 yards rushing. 2nd down and 7 now at the 44-yard line. Come on, Niners. Let's go to score a touchdown. Let's go score a touchdown and force the Eagles to have to actually do something on offense. And not just be able to sit there and do nothing. That's all I care about at this point. 2nd and 7. The 3-yard run by Christian McCaffrey. See what they have cooked up here. Something good at least. All right, it's going to be intercepted by the Eagles. Quentin Mitchell, and it's going to be a gain of 1 yard. Another interception. Man, I just want scores, not interceptions. I want points. Interceptions are great, but all they do is get an interception and then go 3 and out. Dude, if I wanted a interception 3 and out, I'd watch baseball. You know what I'm saying? I watch baseball. If I wanted to do a 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, punt the ball. Okay. 8-yard run for Saquon Barkley. Oh, man. All right. Music to my ears. Josh is a strange bird. He is an interesting individual. I think we can all agree on that. All right. 2nd and 2. Eagles are going to try to force feed Saquon Barkley until the wheels fall off. That's what this comes down to. It's give it to Saquon Barkley a bazillion times until eventually it works. The NFL does glaze him a lot. I agree with you there. 2nd and 2, baby. Come on. Come on, Eagles. Score a touchdown so we can at least see something back with the 49ers. I think the 49ers can score. All right. 2nd and 2, baby. Come on. I think this play is taking a while. Maybe this means something big happened. Either an interception, and it's a big play. Jalen Hurts scrambles for 3 yards. Penalty on San Francisco for unnecessary roughness. So 3-yard run for Jalen Hurts for a first down, and then they call 15 yards on San Francisco. So great run right there by Jalen Hurts. Kind of going with that, slowly getting the yards. He now is at 14 yards rushing. There you go. Saquon Barkley up the middle for 9 yards. I did say that I thought what's his name, Jalen Hurts was going to have some rushing yards. Actually get a big run. He's getting them in 3-yard increments, which is hilarious. I feel like that's kind of how this game has gone. Yeah, it's been a crazy night. It's been a crazy night across the board. All right, 2nd and 1. I feel like this play is taking a while, which means it might be a tutty. Not a tutty, but probably a first down. I feel like it's going to be a Jalen Hurts touchdown run, would be my assumption. All right, come on. Come on, give us something good here, boys. Come on. It's like some crazy crap. Leads a touchdown. They go for 2. Makes it a 7-point game. 49ers come back down. Hopefully score a touchdown. I feel like this is the interception or a fumble. This is taking so long. I feel like this is an interception or a fumble. This is taking long enough that's like... Oh, never mind. Just incomplete pass. Okay. Thought that was going to be like an interception or fumble because it took so long to like go through. All right, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, baby. Come on. 2nd and 10 now at San Francisco's 21-yard line. Eagles trying to take the lead here. But the problem is all they know how to do is run the football, which so far has been working somewhat. Although with the quarterback, they don't run that much. So, one who works with Saquon Barkley apparently right now. All right. The time has changed. Feels like 9 p.m. Yes, it's at 7:17. They're already starting to talk about the 49ers, Chargers. I mean, Chargers, 49ers. Chargers, Patriots game. That's already starting to be talked about. All right, 2nd and 10. And Saquon Barkley was injured during the play. Oh, that's not good for the Eagles. Incomplete pass to Jahan Dotson brings up 3rd down and 10. Saquon getting hurt, definitely not the greatest for the Eagles. Brian brought everyone together tonight. Yeah, apparently I'm like a peacemaker, I guess. Whatever you call that. Like, I bring everyone together, apparently. Which, hey, you know, sometimes that's all you need in life. Is everyone to come together and have a good time. Like a Jalen Hurts touchdown run right now would be nice. Because a field goal is just going to make this game get prolonged. Jalen Hurts pass to Shipley for 6 yards. Brings up 4th and 4 at the 15-yard line, and Jake Elliott will be attempting a field goal. Which will make it a 2-point ball game. That missed extra point by the Eagles earlier this game. Insanely crazy, bro. Insanely crazy. That missed extra point. Absolutely game-changing. And the field goal is good. That makes the score 19-17. All right. So far, so sexy. See what the Niners have up their sleeve as a response to that drive and the field goal. See if they have something crazy up their sleeve. 2 points. Way. Oh, man, this game's going to come down to a field goal game. But, fun times. Another crazy finish. Yeah. I just wish the crazy finishes was like 70-69. Did that for you, John. I just wish the crazy finishes, though, was like, you know, that kind of crazy finish. Not like the way these crazy finishes like to happen in Slugfest is. Slugfest. This ends up just being a slugfest. Because if the Eagles get the ball back, they're just going to run the ball. Although without Saquon Barkley, depending on his injury, will determine a lot, I guess. That's going to determine how this game goes. Like a good return, though, right now for the 49ers would feed families. I figure it's going to come down to a missed field goal, though. Brock Purdy so far, 2 interceptions. Jalen Hurts, 0. I mean, Hurts only threw the ball 15 times, but Purdy's only thrown it 13 times, which is insanely crazy. All right. Kickoff time in the city. Come on. Come on, Niners. I just don't want Eagles fans to win because they're going to be obnoxious, and ain't nobody got time for obnoxious Eagles fans, man. They're ferociously obnoxious. I want goofy games in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. I want like a game like the Packers-Bears game, where like it was like 21-3, but then it ended up being crazy in the end. So you want trick plays. So like the touchdown earlier, 25 degrees in AM. Holy moly. So like the touchdown from Juwan Jennings, like that's the type of stuff you want. Okay. I feel you on that one. But that's kind of, I just want a fun game to watch. That's kind of how I look at it, you know? Want a fun game to watch. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is fun. Then I'm happy. Slugfest is just never happy. Did they return the kickoff? Or did they fumble the kickoff? I feel like something happened on this kickoff because it's taking a little while to go through. And usually when it takes this long to go through, something happened. Oh, the fluff up. No, nothing crazy. 19-yard return. I don't know why it took so long. Guess it just took so long to take so long. All right. See what the Niners have up their sleeves. 5-yard catch by Kyle Juicy Fruit. 2nd and 5 now at the 39-yard line. Come on, Juicy Fruit. Let's go, Juicy Fruit. Kind of want them to score a touchdown, though, not just get 3. I feel like 3 just makes it, again, boring. I want tutties. 3rd and... Hold up. 1st down. Brock Purdy, 5-yard scramble. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? 5-yard scramble for Brock Purdy. Bro has more rushing yards. Yeah, he has way more rushing yards than Jalen Hurts. I would not have expected that going into this game. I really thought Jalen Hurts would have way more rushing yards, but hey, only time will tell. All right. Eagles defense, can they get the job done? And I don't think so, because Robinson, 16-yard catch. 1st down, Niners. 1st down, Niners. Great catch right there by Robinson. 1st down and 10 now at the 40-yard line. 6:15 to go in the ball game. Clock is ticking, and the Niners are in scoring range. They need a touchdown, though. They need a touchdown. Incomplete pass, short left. Surprised, though, they're not going to just run Christian here. Because now you can just kind of run the ball a little bit, you know, kind of control the rest of this game. Eagles do have 3 timeouts, but I don't know. So far, their offense has been pretty dog water, so we'll see. Ooh, baby. 2 timeouts, 3 timeouts for Philly. What will Philly call in this play? How is there still 6 minutes left? I don't know. The next game doesn't start till like 8:30, so we have it like an hour before the next game starts. So I'm just surprised there's so much time left because they've ran the ball so much. Christian McCaffrey catch out of the backfield for 11 yards. 11-yard catch by McCaffrey brings us down to the 29-yard line. Bro, they're doing all this without running at all, other than like a 5-yard run. You would think the Eagles defense would be right now, like, I guess they are focused a lot on like stopping the run, but that's crazy. Christian McCaffrey up the middle for 3 yards. Okay, there you go. All right, 2nd down and 6. Second down in 6. See what the Eagles defense actually has to do here. Yeah, there's way too much time left, I'll be honest with you. There's way too much time left. We are now at the point that we might not see another touchdown. They might just settle for 3, sadly. All right, Eagles might start using their timeouts soon, though, because they have 3 timeouts left. So they have a little bit of a chance here to kind of control the time here. All right, 2nd down and 6. That's going to be 5 yards here. Brock Purdy gets sacked, but defensive holding will give the Niners a 1st down. 1st down, 49ers on a Jalen Carter sack, but it's going to be holding on the Eagles. Humongous play right there by the Eagles, or mess up by the Eagles. Humongous play for the 49ers there to get that. So now 4:32 left in this game. Eagles really in trouble. Niners about to score here. And we got another big play here coming up. 1st and goal, 11-yard play, which will bring it up to 1st and goal. 10-yard run up the middle for Christian McCaffrey. And that will now put it out at a 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. So, Eagles now probably going to start using timeouts. Would be my assumption. Probably going to start seeing timeouts for the Eagles. Because now there's 4:17 left, and now you're kind of getting in that panic period. Slight hold, yeah. I mean, it's weird seeing games that comes down to that. 6-yard catch by Kyle Juicy Fruit. 2nd and goal now at the 4-yard line. Both teams have brain dead fans. Yeah. Well, what you gonna do? All right. 2nd and goal at the 4 here. And now it's 3rd and goal at the 4. So, going to be a incomplete pass here for the 49ers. So, 3rd and goal now at the 4-yard line for Juwan Jennings. Incomplete pass. They have to set up for a field goal here. This would be the biggest bust of all time. They have to set up for a field goal. That would suck for them. All right, 3rd and goal at the 4 here. And they're not going for the 4th and goal, though, right? If they get to the 1, bro. No, they're not going for it on 4th and goal. There's no way. If they lost the game, could they win for it on 4th and goal? Touchdown, Niners. Feel like they're going to go far. Probably not, to be honest, but touchdown Niners at least. So we're going to get some more points in this game. I'm happy. Their offense aren't great. Yeah, no. Eagles fans getting to go home will also be a beautiful sight. All right. Now the question is, can the 49ers defense stop them? That's what this comes down to. And the extra point is no good. He missed it right, left. So a missed extra point is just continuing this season with the awful kicking. Field goal kicking has sucked this season so far, and, well, field goal kicking will remain as awful as possible. Field goal kicking so far has been so bad this season. All right, here we go. Let's see what they end up doing, but really big L right there for the 49ers. Absolute travesty for the Niners. 4-point game, boys. 4-point game. Don't worry, guys. I'm back. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Welcome back, Zach. Appreciate you, man. I will say, though, because Zach is back, I'm going to play his donation again from earlier because it was a crazy donation. So I'm going to play his donation again, Zach, because you're back. Appreciate you so much for the dono, man. I appreciate you. Helps out the channel, helps out doing what I do on YouTube and stuff like that, and it helps me be able to do this job. So I appreciate you, man. All right, touchback. Eagles down by 4 with 2:54 to go. So far, Niners defense has been somewhat good, only holding the Eagles to 6 points in the second half. So pretty good second half so far for the Eagles. I'm sorry, for the Niners defense, not the Eagles. Squeagles have not been doing it. I do have to root for this. I keep forgetting I have to root for the Steelers tomorrow. Oh, baby. Okay. I do got to root for the Eagles tomorrow. I mean, for the Steelers tomorrow. Jalen Hurts passed Saquon Barkley for 3 yards. Plenty of time. There is plenty of time. But there's also plenty of times not to get the job done. Third down and 5. 2-yard play. Right. Let's see. These playoff games have been fun to watch so far. They have. They have been fun to watch. Some of them. This one has been a slugfest, though. An incomplete pass to A.J. Brown, and they will have to punt the ball. Unless they go for it here. They might go for it. Which, if they go for it, should be interesting. Except this one. Yeah, this one has been frustrating to say the least. 2:21 to go. They have 3 timeouts left. They punt it here. They might not get that football back. They got it first down. First down, Eagles to the 45-yard line. And now it's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. This is going to come down to the 49ers getting a stop. Oh, man. Let's see what the Niners have up their sleeve, man. They gotta get a stop here to win this game and send them farther in the playoffs. They did it against the Bears earlier this season when they got a defensive stop at the end of the game. They have a shot here. Why do you keep saying this was a slugfest when it's over 40 points? You know, because it feels like a slugfest, you know, Zane? It feels like a slugfest. You're right, it wasn't a slugfest, but it felt like it. It feels like it was just run after run after run after run, which was just a slugfest of a game. But you're technically right, it was not a slugfest, but it felt like one. So I should say it feels like a slugfest, but it's not a slugfest. It feels like one, because it was just like run after run after run after. It was just so boring to watch. I guess technically a slugfest can be boring, right? I guess, but slugfest technically are, you know. So technically, you're right. You're right. You are right. For me, though, this felt like a slugfest. I guess I'm saying like how it felt. Because I feel like half this game was just, Eagles have scored 6 points in the second half, too, which is insane to say that out loud. All right, 49ers. You want to have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, man. You got to win today. This comes down to the Niners defense. One stop, and the Niners are walking away with a victory. Technically speaking, the Niners do have 2 timeouts, so they could get the ball back and, you know, potentially have a chance, but we'll see. This game has been 8 hours long. It really has been, which is weird because it's been really run heavy, which you would think would be the opposite, because usually run heavy games go by fast, but this game has not been fast. All right, first down 10. I feel like something stupid happened because this is taking a while to kind of go through. Every time it takes a while to go through, I think something stupid happened. All right, plays being ran. So 6 seconds off, and it's going to be a pass to Devontae Smith, 10-yard catch down to the 35-yard line. First down 10 now at the 35-yard line. So, crazy play right there, Devontae Smith. That's a lot of time and injuries. That is true, yeah. All right, 35-yard line. In fact, it's going to come down to the Niners, man. Holy moly. Niners only have 2 timeouts. Definitely does not help them. And then it's another 14-yard catch by Devontae Smith. Another 14-yard catch. Game might go to overtime, actually. This game might go to overtime. Because the Eagles score here, it would be a field goal game. It'd be a 3-point game. And Jalen Hurts is sacked. Loss of 1 yard on the play. It's 34 degrees in Foxborough tonight. And Stephon Diggs is walking around with just him in his shorts. No shirt on. All right. 2nd and 11. Incomplete pass. Deep right for Jalen Hurts. 48 seconds left. Eagles still all 3 timeouts. Third down 11. Let's see. Don't get it here. It's going to be 4th and long. Come on, Niners. Don't let the Eagles get it. Now I'm nervous. An incomplete pass, 4th and 11. This is ball game. This will be ball game. All right, this is going to be ball game, boys. One stop, and the Niners are headed to the divisional round playoff game. And the Eagles are going home packing. Well, there's still 3 timeouts of the Eagles, but still. Fourth and 11. Eagles. Timeout call by Philly. Philly calls their first of 3 timeouts, which obviously makes sense because, listen, at the end of the day, they could, have stopped them 3 times if they don't get this, but chances are you're not stopping them 3 times if you don't get this. Right? They could have stopped them 3 times, though, in theory. All right. You feeding? Okay, you sound tired. I'm still tired from the Duke Tobin interview. Dreamy. I'm still tired from that. But it's been a long day. It's been a long day. That Jaguars game took it out of me because that was awful. And then this game was awful. So it's both of these games is taking it out of me. I'll say it like that. Niners win? Yeah. Oh, I appreciate you, Dreamy. Thank you so much for asking. No, I appreciate you. I'm like a guinea pig. I don't show my emotions sometimes. And 49ers win. 49ers will be going to the division round playoffs. And that will be ball game. The Eagles are going home. Goodbye. Good riddance. Philly, you done messed up, son. Goodbye, Eagles. The Squeagles are going home. Oh, man. I love that. I love that. That made my day so much better. Seeing the Squeagles go home. Wait, the Eagles are calling timeouts? Wait, hold up. Why are the Eagles calling timeouts, bro? It's 40 seconds left, and the Niners are kneeling it down, and Eagles are calling timeouts. Come on, Eagles. Y'all can do better than that, man. Y'all really going to call timeouts at the end of this game when they're just kneeling it down? Just like, you got to accept the L, man. You got to accept the L at that point. Oh, man. And they called their second timeout. They literally called their second and third timeout. That's criminal work right there. That's crazy work right there. I mean, I guess you're just at that point you're just fighting for the opportunity that maybe there's a bad snap or something crazy happens, but like I feel like, bro, you're fighting demons there. All right. Well, I'm gonna be live at 8:15, okay? I'm going to be live in like 30 minutes for the Patriots game, Patriots Chargers. So, I'll see you guys in that game. But yeah, so I'll be live in like 30 minutes, okay? So, see you guys there. Hopefully you guys stop by there as well. But we got to make these separate